And we are live as soon as I can unmute anyone. There we go. I have way too many things on this screen.
Hello, my name is Groudon. I'm here to die.
I mean, I think
DMCA right now.
I don't know. I don't know. It's
Can't
like
DMC my own song.
I don't think it's a recognizable chord. So I mean, we
I
could
don't.
be safe.
You can't say that because people who've made the music have been DMCA'd for playing their own music. So
Yeah,
There's
that's
over
that's
a billion
dumb shit.
songs in all of history that are
I know.
copyrighted. Chances are
No.
you sung something that sounded too close to
I have a
London.
friend that's a musician and he had to fight because he got DMCA'd and he's like, this is my own band's music. I'm the bass guitarist. What the hell?
The winner so far that I have seen on that front has been someone was doing a programming stream and they got DMCA'd because the key clicks from them typing was from a sound file that was for movie purposes that they could use.
mechanical
Really?
keyboard noise.
Yes,
Wow.
Oh, God.
that was the point where I was like,
Do
Really?
you not
That's
understand
stupid.
like 90% of streamers and gamers have mechanical keyboards?
We-
Like all you hear on their keyboards is click click click.
Yeah,
click,
we
click.
enjoy the click clacks.
yes, but
Just like the math rocks,
but
we want the keys
this-
as well. Yeah.
the sound of that was apparently close enough to the one that was used for movies that it got hit.
That's stupid. That is the
Indeed.
stupidest thing.
Yeah, that was the winner that I saw.
But you know what isn't stupid? The,
The amount
situa-
of pain we're about to suffer.
the situation you're all in right now.
Damn it, Rosen, we're trying to
debatable.
stall, sir.
No stalling allowed.
We're trying to stall, man.
Look, you are at the first stage of a boss rush. This isn't this. There's no stalling allowed here.
Yeah, first fight. Yeah, I mean,
Hey, look on the bright
Maybe
side.
the last fight.
Look on the bright side. You didn't have to fight the weeping trance yesterday, or the last time that would have made you cry acid and stick close to them to
I might
get
have
cried
some
acid
issues.
on. Huh?
yeah.
I might have some issues because for some reason Roll20 keeps freezing on me.
Yeah, Roll20 was being a butt to me earlier.
Yay!
I mean, that's not normal.
Well, I mean, I did a double check just to make sure there weren't any online conventions happening. So
Yeah, I
mean,
don't think there are any right now.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not a usage. thing.
No, it specifically for some reason is our Destiny Forge campaign that takes forever to load.
There's a reason for that, and I know why. I have way too many damn maps on this thing.
I've had to deal with that for a while as well because I have so many spells now on Kyo's sheet that anytime I open her sheet, it just bogs down my entire browser.
Yep. Like
You considered archiving.
I had to
I'm
archive the
constantly reading them all.
I had to archive the amount of characters that I have introduced into this game because there was like just a huge collection of them that was just slowing everything down. So I think what I need to do is I need to go through and I need to archive some of the maps and then put some of the important people who aren't being used at the moment back into the archive. But yeah, this is what happens when you've got a campaign that's running for like 3 years. The lag begins to hit.
Yep.
But last episode, mental trauma kicked off everything as Rose thought she was about to be crushed.
Yeah,
by a stone.
I'm not rolling a backup. If you kill me, you're just gonna have to put an AFK spot here until I get raised or people get out of the fucking maze. I'm just letting you know that right now. It's not a threat. I'm just saying.
As everyone saw the two sides of the walls on the stairwell crush her, and then everything went black. And then you were all in a common room with Rose kind of looking really pale with a bunch of feathers all over her
Yeah, because you
as-
put a vacuum in front of the fucking walls,
Yeah,
Rojin.
I did. Yeah, I did.
I mean, it was smart. Like as far as traps go, I'm totally stealing that for future traps.
When it comes to traps, I'm a fucking kobold. And you were introduced to another Bimington, the original Bimington,
So he says.
but he is also what you know as the Collector. Given a little explanation that the Death Tyrant thing is just one of the forms that he likes to use to spy on people and make contact outside of it, trying to keep his actual name and persona to only those who visit him.
Oh, dude, we make it out of here alive. I'm totally fucking like exposing this motherfucker, dude.
Don't go to the Collector. He's a Bimmy.
Yeah, dude. Every fucking black market Rose owns, works with, she's gonna information network the fuck out of this son of a bitch, dude. Like if you even sniff the Collector, run like a bitch.
To be fair, you know, this is a long time coming since you guys he caused issues for you in season 1 as well.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
But he proposed a game after you made your requests for the items that he keeps in his vault. One being the key to the Shadow Roads and the other one being the World Breaker, a pick that has the ability to break even the strongest of artifacts. A little more information was revealed in regards to him acquiring the throne from Malorsic, which pissed Rose off even a bit more because it sounds like Mac was lying to her. As the Collector has convinced you that he is a legitimate businessman. He does not steal anything. Everything that he has legitimately been collected through legal means of whatever plane he has visited.
Yeah, which means I came in here looking to, vindicate a friend, and I got fucked. So yeah. He and I are gonna have a very long and painful for him conversation when Rose gets out of here.
But it's also not the first time that very specific friend has fucked you over either.
He's a Rakshasa. That's kind of the things you deal with.
Yep. So he proposed the game to all of you. A simple maze that you had to run. If you made it to the end, you would get your requested items and a little bonus for being the first people to ever have make it out of his maze. He gave you a choice of 3 doors, which led to a lot of confusion, a lot of discussion on which ones you were going to take. And you ended up choosing the brown door. The brown door led you into a small art gallery with various paintings on the wall depicting different locations or similarities to locations that you had visited in your travels. Off to the back part, the far end of the part of the gallery, there was a large blank canvas with a decrepit hand sitting on a table in front of it. The rules of this part of the game were explained that you were to go into each one of these paintings, find the person who was wearing a very specific ring, and obtain that ring by any means necessary. Once you had the 4 rings, you were to put them on the fingers of the hand on the table, and the blank canvas would then reveal the next leg of your journey. Deciding to go through a painting of a dark forest that was very reminiscent of Rose's childhood in the Shadowlands, a very dark fae infested area, you began to engage in a game of hide and seek, which was quickly interrupted by a being firing an arrow at you.
Damn, rude.
Giving chase to the person who fired the arrow, you came across a tree and a young man embedded into it. After some conversation, you learn that he and his brothers were previous contestants of the collector, and they thought to try to destroy the ring that they obtained, thinking that it would break his power over the creatures inside the painting. All it did was lead to their punishments, and they are now pawns in the game. Before he could reveal who his grandfather was, due to him asking that you deliver a journal to him, he was shot in the chest with an arrow, which upset his brothers. Due to some quick thinking, Keo was able to talk the Weeping Trance away from attacking you and giving away the location of the ring bearer in this painting. Beginning to move that direction, you were then chased by a giant serpent that Rose had previously seen, causing destruction throughout the wood. After a short chase, you ended up in a small, less wooded ravine where a Medusa riding this large rainbow-like serpent introduced herself as Juniper, the ring bearer of this painting and the chosen mate of the collector. After a little playful banter between her and a couple of the party members, mainly Ash, Keo, now in her dragon form, was getting antsy, along with Hildy, who just wanted to break her face. When we left off, everybody had rolled initiative. So as we pick up today, we're not on the AFK screen, by the way.
Quick question. Did we have time to close our eyes?
No.
Can I close my eyes now as a free action?
No.
I thought she gave us a heads up, like when we were going to start, then she was going to do her gaze thing. Her eyeball thingy.
I mean, it is a free action to avert your gaze. It's something you can say that you're doing.
Oh, okay.
But Tickles,
Hi.
kick us off.
What am I kicking?
Literally anything on the map.
You are the first go on this this initiative.
I forgot.
I forgot we rolled initiative last time.
Fuck. I really have no clue what I'm gonna do here.
And just to bring her up again, that is what she looks like.
Ooh, pretty.
And
Very
that
pretty.
is what the giant snack looks like.
Ooh,
I
also
want that as a
pretty.
pet. I should have been a
Yes.
ranger.
Isn't it a celestial?
It's a celestial, yeah.
Yeah, good luck.
It is a celestial world serpent.
I will.
Nice.
Fine. I'll fucking like commandeer Jormungandr, whatever.
You have to sing to it first.
I'll sing to it first, of course.
Xena's not here to save you on that end.
Who says I need her? Anyway, fuck. What do I want to do? Well, the question is, what would Tickles do? Bang.
Shoot her in the face.
Probably.
This is
Say
the
hello?
one time you can do Tickles things without repercussion.
Time to introduce yourself, Tickles.
Yeah, we've had a couple of you have some interesting items that haven't even been used yet.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Like,
the boss music, the fight music tonight is just hard rock.
bum, bum, bum.
Okay with it.
Fuck me.
I knew I was missing something. Thank you.
When in doubt, shoot it out. All right. If I'm lucky enough, I get to keep her soul. Just kidding.
I don't think that would work in here.
No, I don't think it will.
It might not. It might on the snake.
I don't think so either. I mean, technically, both her and the snake count as his possessions.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what? You won't know until you kill one.
You won't know until you try.
I mean, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying.
Watch him be really pissed that I have his wife in my pistol.
I mean, he said we can't leave the dungeon with her, so you just have to make sure you find a way to eject her.
Yeah, you just
leave.
just eject the soul mag out of the gun before you leave.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Like, here, this is yours. You can have it back now.
Hey, he did say we could borrow stuff that we get legitimately. We just can't keep it.
All right. So,
Use
Grounded,
it
what are
in
you
the
doing?
next fight.
All right, I am. As my action, I want to test something. I'm trying to remember where my information is on here, and I'm a dumbass because I don't write things. How tall is this place?
It's open sky.
Open sky.
You're in a dark forest.
I like to shoot her with my dimension door.
Okay.
The good answer.
You're gonna shoot her with poof.
I'm gonna shoot her with poof.
Yeah, like here you go. I hope you can float. I am not opposed to this action.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
Resistance only works so well.
All right. This is gonna be a straight shot.
Sabira is still shaking it. Dude, Rosa, Sabira would have never came into the fucking collector's vault. Let's be real. Like she would have if the whole party went in, she'd have basically just built a campfire at the door, waiting for them to come out if they ever came out.
And
Yeah,
if we
she would.
and if we didn't come
She'd
out,
be like, have fun.
it's like, can I talk to their corpses?
That would be her deal with them. She's like, hey, if they happen to die, can I just have their heads or their corpses or something, please?
All right.
Just to talk to.
Go ahead and
Just
make
to
that.
talk to.
Go ahead and make that attack roll with poof.
Okay, attack roll with poof. All right, first roll of the day. What do we get? Please help me. 29.
29. That would hit.
Okay.
Why did you have to look down to confirm? On a 29?
DM bullshit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Pretty much.
I don't like DM bullshits.
So
I forgot what the saving throw is.
it's the saving throw for Dimension Door,
Okay.
I'd say it's probably
which I
listed on your weapon.
believe it's your it's either 17 or your spellcasting modifier.
And then gets the spellcasting modifier. I don't think you put it on the gun itself.
Then that would be an 18.
An 18 what save?
Give me a moment here.
Dimension
spell-
door.
It says spell save DC 18. That's it.
Yeah.
No, dimension door.
No, is
is
it a con or I think it's a con save.
I don't think you can force someone with dimension doors. I don't think it has a save. I think to dimension door someone, they have to be willing.
Are we getting raided already? We just started. Holy crap.
Official
Hi.
Wrath, thank you for the raid.
But I imagine if there was a save, it would be similar to like what the save for plane shift and stuff is.
Yeah, because I added a save to it because she's literally shooting somebody with a gun that forcefully throws them through a dimensional door. Official Wrath, thank you for that tier 1 sub.
One for plane shift would be a charisma save, so I imagine because it's like a teleporting type spell, that's usually charisma.
I just looked it
Yeah.
up and it says there's no saving throw.
No,
Yeah, dimension door doesn't have one.
No, the
'cause you can't force-
Yeah.
dimension door does not have a saving throw, but the gun itself has a saving throw.
Oh, I see now.
usually, if I'm correct, that kind of stuff is all a charisma save.
All right, so yeah, we'll
Oh.
do DC 18 charisma save. All right, she will get a 19.
Fuck.
She must have good charisma.
Can we know what you rolled on the die?
Nope,
No.
that's giving away information.
You never know until you ask.
I rolled a 4.
Okay. So
She has a plus 15 charisma. No.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's
as
bullshit.
a bonus action,
Okay.
I like to hex her, please.
You can most definitely hex her.
Cool. Because I'm gonna be like, what the hex?
I'm sorry your character just now abruptly had a heart attack for that pun. You're not Popper.
Tickles got death noted.
No.
Oh, I need to tell Grout on my bad joke. I'll wait until we go.
All right.
I'm gonna hex her for strength. And I'm going to shoot the whoop the fuck away.
You're gonna hex her for strength.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go 5, 10.
You're gonna
15,
shoot the whoop away.
20, 25. That's all I can go.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the shoot the whoop would be you using the bracer.
I am not using that yet. I'm not dying early.
I mean, that's fair.
Okay? It's at a last resort. It's either I'm about to go down or it's about to go down.
So she doesn't move.
Oh, thank God.
Standing on top of the snake, she smiles, and she
I wave.
holds the white oak bow that she's got in her hand. She reaches up and she plucks one of the snakes out of her hair and gives it a flick as it turns into an arrow.
Yo, is she gonna Conan us with that shit?
That's cool.
And then she just knocks the arrow and takes an aim at at what is quite possibly the biggest threat on the map right now, the daggerin.
The wagon?
Is this a ranged attack?
This is a ranged attack.
Okay. So I'm going to take a reaction here.
Okay.
Use Alter Arrow's Fortune to give her disadvantage on, I think that's the right one.
That's probably a good idea to do since she rolled a 29. So that's a 29.
Yeah. 29 hits, I imagine, a dragon.
Yeah, I gave you the
Dragon
I gave
knows
I
AC
gave
is-
you the character
yeah.
sheet
Yeah, it has an AC of 19. So
because the second one that I rolled was a natural 20, and so it's disadvantage. So you're not going to take the brutal. But I am going to need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Constitution saving throw. Well, this dragon is very, very good at con saves. So that is going to be a 29.
Okay, you will make it. But you will take 16 points of piercing damage from the arrow.
Okay.
And as the arrow like hits the dragon, you can feel like a bit of the flesh around the wound begin to like harden a little bit. But just the natural resistance from the dragon just kind of fights it off. And she's going to go ahead and make another arrow attack towards the dragon. Does the arrow's fortune only work on the first attack, or is it all attacks that round with range?
Let's see. I think it's just the one.
Just the one.
attack.
Okay. All right, so that's going to be a 19.
That will hit.
That'll hit.
Match.
All right, so I need another con. And this time you'll take 10 piercing.
28 on the con save.
Okay, you saved on the con save. These are magical attacks, by the way. These are considered magical attacks, so
I figured.
the resistances aren't going to apply for you.
Surprisingly enough, this dragon does not have resistance against non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
After the shot, she kind of like kneels down and she begins to whisper to the snake. And she just just softly starts like petting its head. Callistra,
Speak snake.
can you speak snake? Are you
No.
are you a parcel tongue, Harry?
I wish I was.
Tiny cat.
If I wasn't cursed, I would be able to hear everything.
Okay. Let's bring out my favorite tool.
A gun?
I don't carry guns, sir.
Oh,
A helmet?
I'm afraid of that.
A condom?
Oh no, the helmet's not cursed because of who gave it to you.
Who's on first?
I see what the problem is. I see what the problem is here.
It's me.
There's a
I'm the
Medusa
problem.
on like a 40-foot snake.
Actually, the more important question was the range on a longbow, and I was like, where is my character sheet? We've all been there. We've all been there. Okay.
DM, it's like, where the hell are my notes?
Yeah. Well, so first attack, and we said the multi-shot can all be aimed at the same target off of the bow,
Yep.
right?
Yeah,
Okay. And they're just 3 separate attacks.
correct.
Okay. Well, let's open with that. That is not a stellar start. That's an 18 to hit on. We're aiming at the worm.
At the worm, that hits. I'm sorry, no, the snake does not hit. I'm sorry.
Snake does not hit.
Yeah, 18 will not hit the snake.
23.
23 will though.
Oh. And that is a 19 on the die, so that is a crit.
Yes, it is.
Because I crit on an 18. That's a 32 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, you're not fighting the thing that's got a 30 armor class yet, okay?
Okay, just making sure. There we go. Okay, so the non-crit is going to be 9 damage.
9 damage, 9 piercing.
Yeah, 9 piercing. And the crit is going to be a... What's that? Max damage. 28.
Ow.
The multi-shot on that bow erosion, that was once per round, once per day?
Once per round.
Once per round? Okay, so
Yeah.
I can do that on. Okay. 22 to hit
22 will hit.
for another 12 damage. And that's not gonna hit. That was a 2 on the die, so that's a 20. No, that's a 15.
I was gonna say you rolled a 2 on the die and you got over 20. I'm sorry.
What is this, a rogue?
Are we playing 3rd edition again?
Like, hold on, 1 sec. And you know what? I'm going to step behind. I'm assuming that's a tree that I can stand
Yep,
behind.
That is a tree you can most definitely stand behind.
Good, because I do not want to be in her line of sight after that.
So when you let the arrows fly, even as they sort of like puncture into this thing's flesh, you can hear sort of like a metal on metal sound. Like even like with the arrows that miss had been deflected, you see sparks coming off of the snake's hide.
dollar signs appear in Rose's eyeballs.
Rose.
All right. So we're going to first off cast Zephyr Strike, because of course we're gonna cast Zephyr Strike.
Because yeah, it's turn 1.
Turn 1,
It-
ambush, baby.
Yeah, activate the Rose special.
Hey, I built this character specifically for this one maneuver. I don't care if she's a one-trick pony. The trick is beautiful.
The trick is beautiful and usually pays off. So
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Alrighty, so
We have a nice fire support line back here. Just let us do our job.
alrighty, so first shot, and this is gonna be against her. Ooh, it's gonna roll. So first arrow is going to be a 28.
that'll definitely hit.
Alrighty. So that's 10 points of piercing on the first shot.
Okay.
This is the extra attack. That's gonna be a 19.
19 hits.
Yes. It's well within my range.
Yeah, I made their armor classes within ranges that you guys can reach. These aren't
How
supposed
is-
to be impossible fights. I will never
You,
put
sir.
I will never put you guys up against anything that I don't think you cannot handle.
Alright,
I'm not
so
gonna
then-
lie, I did think that. I was like, this is gonna be really hard.
Oh no,
Alright, so
40
that's-
AC.
there's
that's a-
difficulty. There's
that's
most
a-
definitely
yes,
difficulty.
but I meant the hits and everything. I was like, God, this is gonna be so hard.
All right, so that's another 10 points of piercing.
All right.
And then here comes the jerk ambush, which is a trick shot. So, and I have to roll it again. Oh, I wish.
You can
Um,
kill that fish.
Well, no, because I rolled a 17. The 19, if I had the 19, like it would have just automatically have been a crit.
Ooh.
But yeah, Coral Embrace has improved crit range. So 17, which is the lower score, becomes 29, which hits, so it's automatically a crit. And that's brutal critical.
Yep.
Sadly, trying to let me double check. I just need to see if I can pump my sneak attack into it. I don't think, because there's no one near her, and I'm not hidden, so. But I do technically have advantage.
Then that counts for sneak attack.
Yep. All right. So then we'll just start putting all the bullshit in. So I'm doing all the brutal. I'm putting all the brutal critical math in first.
Probably a good idea.
So
Because you've got rogue bullshit, so that's just gonna just increase damage.
yeah. So the sneak attack damage is gonna be 12 because that
Yep.
has 2d6. And it's a dread ambush. Sorry, the sheet that I had all
It's
my
all
stuff
good.
on is
Like you're playing a combination of classes that just has a bunch of like insane crap that you hit to add on to when you hit criticals, so it's understandable. And you're level 16.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's gonna feel weird when we go back to level 1.
no, it's not, dude.
Yeah, it is. We're gonna be wee babies again.
I can't wait to go back to level 1.
No, what I
Zoro,
can't. Oh no, what I cannot wait for is the end of campaign battle royale again, where you guys are just gonna fight each other.
Zoro,
Are
my
we just-
concern as a warrior is going back to having one attack.
I know, right?
It's like, what is this? I only get to roll one dice on my turn? I'm upset.
That's how I felt
You-
about my
you know what,
Bloodhunt on
Raven?
Saturday's game. I was like, one hit. Oh, okay, I don't get my extra attack yet.
All right,
Raven,
so-
you'll still find a way to kill it before your turn is done.
All right. So
Yes, I will.
The Dread Ambush is another 8 piercing.
Dread Ambush is 8 piercing for the brutal critical.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And then Coral Embrace is 16.
So that's a grand total of 36 so far.
And I'm going to Eldritch Smite. So I'm going to sack a spell slot for an additional 4d8, which is 32.
We're now up to 68 base.
Yep. And I don't know if this will work, but in my armband, I have the paralytic poison from the ant people.
That's something you're going to have to use before you take the shot.
I thought as long as it's slotted in the armband, when I fire the shot, I can just activate it.
Isn't that your wrist crossbow?
The way you described it to me was that is it a wrist crossbow? Because the way you described it,
you have it slotted in the bracer, which is a wrist crossbow.
Oh, okay, I misunderstood that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's my bad. All right, so then negate that.
It's fine because of what she is. She has immunity to poison. So
I mean,
it's worth a shot. Yeah,
it's worth
I
the
figured
shot.
as much.
You don't know if you don't try, right? And then I got to do regular rolls now. So that's it
for the critical bullshit.
For the brutal critical stuff. So sneak attack is an additional 7 piercing, and the Coral Embrace damage is all radiant, so I don't know if that'll make a difference against her or not.
It's radiant.
And, yeah. What's me and 4s on my d10s? This is like the third d10 I've rolled and I've gotten a 4. So that's another 10 on that. I need my d8s. Bullshit. 11, and 21 from the Eldritch Smite.
So a total of 106 damage.
Oh, and I gotta roll the d8 for the Dread Ambush.
Is that before or after brutal crit?
This is all together.
And another 6.
Another 6. So a grand total of 112 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Jesus.
And as part of Zephyr Strike, I get to add 30 feet of movement, and because of Dread Ambush, I get to add an additional 10 feet of movement. So my movement speed right now is 70. I also provoke no attacks of opportunity because of Zephyr Strike.
There's nothing within the area for an attack of opportunity.
I don't know what bullshit she's got, Rojin. I have to make sure that, it's a fucking Medusa riding a celestial god snake.
Yeah.
Or I like to call it a Medusa oblongata.
Medusa oblongata. And I'm presuming this is a tree, so she's gonna hide behind the trunk.
I'll see myself out.
I'm working
Bye.
on Grounded. I am working on an hour and a half sleep. I am not awake enough for this bullshit.
So that means I continue, right?
So as
That's what that means.
like you see the shot fly out from the Coral Embrace and just nail her dead on in the chest. And with like a burst of radiant light, she gives out a gasp, and like you just see blood begin like to pour out of her mouth from just that initial shot. And she kind of like looks up at looks at you and just locks eyes with you for a moment as you notice the skin around the snake's head begin to like slowly curl up around her until it forms like a protective like snake like or dome to where now it looks like it's got like a small tumor on the top of its head.
Cheating fucker.
Wait, so basically like translucent snake scales just closed up over her?
Pretty much.
Healed.
Okay, that's some bullshit right there. All right,
That's
I
cheating.
commend you, but that's some bullshit.
Look, you just did 112 damage to her. There's an ability that goes off after a certain amount of HP has been taken away in a single shot.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was hoping for.
Keo.
So as much as I just want to rush in there and breathe fire on everything,
Yes, do that.
I'm gonna wait and do that later.
Are you holding action?
You're holding
No,
fireball
no,
action.
I'm doing something else.
Oh, okay. Are you holding fireball?
I am going to spread my mighty dragon wings and fly over here. I think that will put me in the right spot for this. Let me grab the ruler. Let's see. Ash is 25. Everyone else is okay. Good. So, Ash, Caldros, Rose, and Callistra are all going to get the effects of, where did it go? This, as I cast Potency of the Pack, and all of you now have pack tactics.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so
I
beautiful.
forgot you can do that.
That's awesome.
I don't do it.
Activated.
I don't do it very often because
So-
the range is really short.
You
Yeah.
think that's going to happen
I do think that's
as
going
you
to-
see the snake's eyes flash for just a
No.
moment as it uses
Fuck your counter spell. Fuck your counter spell. Counterspell the counter spell. I'm not Subira.
I don't have
I
counterspell.
I am not close enough to counterspell. It's 60 foot range.
Oh, the one time I could use counterspell the character, and I'm not that character.
Yeah, I'm at 85 feet. I can't counterspell it.
Okay.
I mean, on the plus side, the snake just used one of its counterspells for the fight, however many it has.
That's true.
As it
And
smiles
its
as
reaction.
it smiles and it
That's
just
true.
shakes its head. None of that, pup.
Wait, the snake says that?
Yeah.
It's a celestial world dragon. I'm pretty sure it can talk.
I mean, not all celestials speak common because celestials are assholes.
It
For
spends
for the most part.
It's been spending who knows how long with Medusa face here. I'm sure it's picked up.
That's fair. It's okay. That's okay. Oh, it's just out of range of that too.
You're gonna
Wait,
Move
wait, wait.
forward.
trying to use the breath weapon, are we?
Nope.
Wait.
Nope.
What's the range on counterspell?
60 feet.
60.
It's at 65 feet from the dragon. Or was that from? Were you marking that from center?
I was marking that from center
Okay.
because
Never mind.
that was a
Never
ruler
mind.
that was for my fire doggo, which is on my back at the moment. I can't move the token for some reason, but it would have traveled with me. Because the fire
doggo.
doggo has a spit attack that
So
has a
is
range of
your-
60.
Is your fire pup riding you on your back like Falcor?
Yep.
Like your Falcor,
Yeah.
and it's just like.
Yep. And it was gonna spit fire at the snake, but it's 5 feet out of range. So let's
Man,
see
what a
if I have
spitter.
Any bonus actions I can do?
Bonus actions as a dragon. Well, there's plenty of things you can do. You can sit down and die.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
I think instead,
I think that's a full round action, anyways.
All right.
I moved 35. I have a movement of 80. So I'm going to fly 45 feet straight up.
Okay.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Mark that on the sheet so I know you're 45 up.
What goes up must come down.
Ooh.
I don't like that sound.
Caldros,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Oh, also real quick, I closed my eyes because I have blind sight. So
Okay.
So,
Wait, as the dragon or Kia?
As the dragon.
first things first, as a bonus action, Calbras is going to activate his chain bracelet of haste. To cast haste on himself, he doesn't get the benefits of that this round.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. Gotta get speedy.
Fast.
And with that in mind, he will also move over here to Ash and reach out, cast haste on her using an actual spell slot. So mark that off. And let's see, I moved 15 feet. So I will start moving this way, and as I do, I will pull out from my bag something that I've had from the very beginning that I've never used. A steel mirror from my Monster Hunter kit.
Nice.
And he's gonna put that in his shield hand. Like, so here's the shield, here's the hand. He's gonna have it in his hand, and he's gonna use that to try to keep track of. Although she's tucked away in Snickety Snake right now,
she's
so
tucked away into the snicky snack.
but now he's got it in his hand ready for if she pops out again.
Oh,
Okay.
Nobody thinks a monster hunting kit is worth it.
It will be in season 3. Ash.
The monster hunting kit is always worth it.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, so oh god, it's been a while. So I have a +1 to my AC,
+2.
+2. Oh shit. Okay.
Advantage
my
on
movement,
Dex.
advantage on Dex. My movement speed is doubled,
Doubled.
and 1 extra attack.
1 extra attack, yes.
Okay, cool.
Here,
So-
let me just, I'll drop it because that always helps.
It's been a while. Sweet. How high is that hill?
That hill is 10 feet.
I mean, you could jump that.
I mean, I probably could, especially since I'm gonna just run. Sweet. So I could just take my normal movement speed to get there. Because my speed now is 80. So I'm gonna go ahead. Why can't I move my? Oh, because I'm on wrong thing. Okay, so I can get here, and she's looking straight down, like at the snake's body. She's just like, because Medusa's on top, she's looking straight down, not looking at Medusa, and just running straight towards the snake. Towards the snake. And
Okay, when you get there to them, can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
I can. Oh, thank God. Okay, that's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
Yeah.
You feel a bit of concern begin to swell up inside of you as you get near this beast,
Ah, shit.
as you are overcome with fear.
Well, I would like to use my favored by the gods then.
To reroll?
It's no, when you fail it, you can you can add a 2d4 to it.
Go right ahead.
Oh my god, thank you. It's 28.
All right, so you are not afraid.
Oh my god. Okay.
You kind of feel that fear coming, like
Oh.
starting to build up inside of you, and all of a sudden you feel just like the celestial like smack on the back, you know, giving you a bit of reassurance that you've got this.
Okay. Which is good because last time I used that I got double 1, so yin and yang. That's how it worked out. Okay, cool. So after I kind of shake that off and go, oh shit.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Can I use a free action to call out and just kind of warn everybody about the presence?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're just calling out a warning, that's a free action.
Yeah, so she'll just do that. She'll just say out loud like, "Hey, be careful if you get too close to this thing.
It's got
You
a
might be
spooky
terrified of
aura.
it. It has spoopy aura. Spoopy."
Spoopy snickety snake.
Funny,
so for the first time
funny
in
enough,
a long time,
that's what I have down on its notes is spooky aura.
spooky, scary world serpent. For the first time in a very long time, she's going to take her great sword and she's going to disconnect them and split them in half and have them
Nice.
be her dual blades, because I get even more extra attacks from that because of dual wielding.
Mm-hmm.
So with haste, it'll be even better. So yeah, I've only used my movement so far. So let's do this.
I foresee an action surge coming in with this too.
Probably. So okay,
Action surge.
I have to math real quick. Okay, so I'm dual wielding. I already have dual wielding ability. I have like 2 extra attacks plus haste.
Plus the haste.
So altogether, that's 5 or 6 attacks.
What's your base attacks? 3. That's
I
6.
can
So
do-
that's 6 attacks. Because if you got the 2 extra offhand attacks,
Yes.
and then you've got another basic attack, that would be 6 attacks.
Okay. Because I know with my great sword, it's I think
High
one
level
less because it's two wielding.
High level fighter bullshit.
Yep.
We don't
Okay,
get
so-
we don't get any cool spells or anything, but we can swing our sword a lot.
Pretty much. I was like, I can't be cool and tactical with these spells, but I can poke the pointy, sharp end, squishy things.
High level fighter is literally you're a blender.
That's pretty much
6 attacks in 6 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
action
so
surge, that puts it up to 12 attacks.
Yeah.
Yep.
okay,
they
so
should-
He cast Pokey Poke.
yeah. So I doubt. Let me actually check the bonus. I doubt it's probably resistant to or immune to radiant damage at least. I just want to see what the bonus was on that. Oh, it's a D6
Well,
on top of
you
that.
did
Okay.
you did see the Medusa literally hiss when Rose shot her with the radiant arrow.
Yeah, but I'm shooting
Well,
the
with
snake right
radiant
now.
arrows.
She's attacking
But I'm
the
going
snake
for the
right
snake. So, so yeah, I'll just do this one at a time.
now. Okay.
Then. So it's a lot of bullshit. So that's already 25 to hit.
That will hit. Though when you swing that sword and it comes in connecting, you feel that there's a bit of resistance when you hit, letting you know that you've barely got past its protection at this point.
Okay. This one's higher. My brain's completely shut off because I'm mathing right now. That's 27.
27 damage.
No, sorry, I'm just doing all my hits right now, so I can just roll
Gotcha.
damage at the same time.
Okay.
So I'm just doing all 6 of my attacks right now.
Okay.
The same as before. 20
Actually, it would be better for me if you did the attack and then resolved
do
it.
the-
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine.
Because it's less math for me to have to do to like total up all that damage and then apply it.
That is totally fine. Okay. So for the first one is come on, buddy. 13 slashing and 3 necrotic.
Okay.
That is. Oh, wait, I mapped that wrong. Yeah, 16 slashing and 4 radiant. And just to get a general gauge, do I notice that the necrotic or the radiant doing anything?
They don't seem to be doing anything special, but at the same time, they don't seem to be being resisted.
Okay. That's a lot lower. Mathing is hard. That is a 22.
22 will not hit.
Okay. That's 25.
25 will.
Now I'm back on radiant right now, so 14 slashing and 3 radiant. Let's do this again. 26.
26 will hit.
That is
15 slashing and 5 necrotic. Oh, that's low. This probably isn't gonna hit. 19. Yeah, it's 19. That's not gonna hit.
Nope.
I'm gonna action surge.
Okay, so action surge gives you your attack actions back, correct?
It
Yes.
does.
We
So-
math that you get 3.
Yeah, 3. It's your attack and then your 2 extra attacks.
Yep. Okay, that makes sense. Action surge is weird.
Oh, that was so close to a nat 20. It was 18 on the die, so that's a lot. 18, 28, that's 31.
Yep.
That's 12 slashing and 4 necrotic.
Such nice round numbers.
Again! Okay, that's an 18 on the die again, so it's better. 17 slashing and 2 radiant. Big money. Nope. That is 25.
25 will hit.
Oh, come on. That's 11 slashing and 4 necrotic.
Okay.
And then I would like to, as I pull it up, need to double check to see if I can do this every time. I don't think I can do this every time. I definitely can't push it, that's for sure.
Yes, try to push the gargantuan creature.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, I mean, to be fair, if it was anybody on the field aside from Hildy, it would probably be Ash.
Yeah. Yeah, none of these is too big. And it's not, yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's all she's gonna do, so she's just gonna be like,
The snake's turn.
Someone's about to be lunch.
yeah, I'm gonna get swallowed here soon. I'm gonna be fighting from the inside.
He kind of looks down. You have guts, little one.
Thanks.
The ones with guts usually taste the best.
No thanks.
As it unhinges its jaws.
Yeah, I know.
He's right, you know.
Keo, don't agree with it.
we now get the sandworm scene from Beetlejuice.
So it first kind of whips at you and spirals around you, trying to constrict you.
Okay.
Does a 32 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. I need all these.
Like 32 just misses her.
Just.
Barely.
I can't even parry that shit.
All right, you're going to take 36 bludgeoning damage as this thing coils up around you.
Ooh.
And then it goes down for a bite.
Okay.
Does a 34 hit?
No. Well, you hit with 32, but 34 misses.
I have to check.
That's fair.
Ooh. That's going to be
That's an ouchie.
35 piercing damage.
Ouch.
And
I don't want to
as it comes down from the bite, you see it bite down on Ash and fling her up into the air and just open its mouth as it swallows her.
Oh no! Can I use a reaction to stab my sword at the roof of its mouth to stop it?
No.
Damn it. Would've been cool though.
All right, so while you are inside, you are blinded and restrained, and you have total cover against attacks and other effects outside of the snake's body.
Yes.
As you're going down into the mouth, you hear over the marble network, "Grab the duodenal."
Though I'm going to have you give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
What?
Should get a new.
Am I
fear
getting
check
feared
after-
again?
Nope.
Oh no. Okay.
Love how he's smiling. You rolled a 1.
Oh, the opposite.
You rolled a 20.
Okay,
22.
that's good because as you're swallowed inside,
Oh my God.
you can begin to feel your skin start to tingle
No.
as if something is trying to forcefully change your form.
It's got true polymorph in its body.
Any creature swallowed by this creature has to make a save versus true polymorph.
Oh my God.
What the fuck? Yo?
I already used my free action to warn everybody about the fear, so I'll wait till next time. Over the marble
Yo.
network.
All right,
my
fine. I'll bring out the big gun.
Like, did HB Fox do some bullshit like that to somebody?
No, that was me.
Oh.
No, I distinctly
I polymorphed
remember
someone.
HB Fox turning someone into a fucking sheep.
No, that was me that got turned into a sheep.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It was Dale.
Oh,
She was
yeah.
not happy about it.
Yeah.
That's right.
And it was one of these things that you fought.
Oh, that's right. Oh
Yep,
my God.
It came out of the water, and
It
was
did come out of the water.
angry about some decisions that I made.
I mean, you know.
The veil.
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, since Ash is inside this thing, do I have pack tactics?
No.
Fuck.
That would have been
Have
funny
to
though.
ask.
Inside is not adjacent.
Oh, come on. It's inside.
But I'm an ally near the enemy. Even
Exactly.
better. I'm in it.
All right, and then it's going to.
Excuse me, no. No, it's not allowed to stand there.
Sure. Sure.
Come down
Sure.
here.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whatever.
Ah.
Oh no. I feel the movement inside. I'm like, oh god, we're going somewhere. Where are we going?
And you kind of just like feel like a soft hand kind of just like brush the hair aside from your cheek inside the snake.
Ah!
And for just like a brief moment, you can just see like those pearly white eyes of the Medusa just like looking at you for just a moment before it fades back into the darkness.
Stalker.
Tartar.
Well, I'm gonna be very pretty and well taken care of in our garden, so you know, I've got that going for me.
Pretty sure my plans just went to hell in a handbasket. He's right on me too. Okay. Well. So, I have a question.
Okay, I may have an answer.
Does it mean that, you know, with the practice Char has had with her spells, she has a pretty good handle on them?
Okay.
If I attempted to successfully banish this creature, would it take Ash with her?
Yes.
I thought.
Do it.
I had to ask, okay?
Because
Banishment says one creature.
yeah, I know.
One creature you
It's
can
not
see.
a part of her, though.
I feel like she's more
She's food.
than creature.
She's
right
no
now.
she's not considered a creature, she's considered food.
Oh, I'm
She's
still around. I'm
She
still
can attack
alive.
it from the inside.
I'm still
Yeah,
living.
and so are some mice that snakes eat, so
Yeah. It's really kind of
Are
gross.
you calling me a mouse?
look,
I think he
Effectively, at
is.
this point, yes.
Look, when an anaconda swallows you whole, they don't care if you're still alive.
My anaconda don't.
Want none if it got buns, hun.
Oh,
Sorry,
God.
That was like 2 seconds.
I'm sorry. I'm an inner city New York boy. You start that, and it's gotta be, you gotta finish
Yeah,
the line.
I'm a white kid raised off MTV, so
I
Well-
don't, Amish paradise.
Since it got so close,
I don't like it.
we can't see the Medusa on the field anymore, right?
you can see the little dome on its head where the Medusa was.
Okay.
Okay, so the dome isn't translucent. It's like it's the rainbow scales.
It's the rainbow scales, yes.
Sorry, I had plans. They are no longer plans.
I done fucked them up, didn't I?
Yup.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry.
It's okay,
Sorry.
you had to.
I was honestly expecting somebody to do a banishment or something to this thing,
Yeah.
and it's like Ash is like, I'm fast food
I mean,
with the
9
haste and all.
attacks in 6
Well,
seconds.
she
I
was
was
hasted,
fast.
so
So I guess the thought process here is now to do enough damage, it spits out Ash. So
You turd regurgitate.
we're going
me.
to cast Inflict Wounds at 7th level.
Ooh,
Just gonna go for it.
Oh my god.
Which is what?
Wait, what?
6 plus.
so it's 3d10 and then d10 for every spell slot second level or higher.
Yeah, assuming I can hit it.
Yeah, inflict wounds is the reverse card of cure wounds.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. 29. 'cause I rolled a
29 will
19.
hit.
Awesome.
So
So-
that will be 9d10.
9. Maybe 10s do I have out here?
Spit me up. Spit me up.
Sometimes you gotta do that.
I'll take the fall damage for it.
Alright.
Or the stomach acid damage. I don't care.
Right.
8 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 9. 6, 4, 4, so that's 20.
Get these bad rolls out of the
8.
way.
And so that's 37 necrotic damage.
Ooh,
Nice.
Fucking great rolls, but they don't pour really good. I have a bonus action I can do. Well, but I could use an item. So I'm going to pull out my tiara. And I'm going to throw it. Let's see this. I'm going to throw it right here behind Hildy to teleport there.
probably a good idea.
So now over here. And I still have movement left, so is this stump down here big enough to hide behind?
Yeah.
Alright. So she's going to end up here.
Okay.
That is my turn.
So as soon as like the snake began to move down there, you all began to hear Hildy begin to laugh with joy as she just lets out this joyous scream as like all this electrical energy begins like course off of her body, and then she smacks the head of her maul as it ignites with lightning as well, and she just charges this thing.
Oh, she Path of the
is-
Storm? Oh.
Is she using the maul I gave her?
What's that? No, she's using her maul.
Okay. She still has it as a backup.
Yeah, she still has the flail that you gave her, but no, she's got something a little better than this.
Damn. Go Hildy.
And she's gonna make these attacks as reckless. Okay, so that'll hit. There it is. Gonna be 17 lightning damage. Gotta make a dex save. Alright, he makes it, so he's only gonna take half of this. And so he'll take 5. As she, when she comes in with her first swing, as it makes contact, the head of the maul flashes as you see a lightning bolt strike down from the sky and slam into this giant snake.
You go, girl.
Both of those are crappy rolls, so she'll miss her second attack. That's gonna take us back to the top of the order, but before we get onto that, I think we need to take a short break here, get up, stretch our legs, get something to drink, maybe plot your next round steps as one of your friends has gotten eaten, and we will be about I can't talk right now. We will be back
After these messages.
And we're back.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Yeah, I'll use movement on my turn.
Having a nice little planning session here.
Well, I have to rethink my plan because I got counterspelled. So
Yeah, counterspelled, swallowed party member, you know,
Medusa in a cocoon.
Medusa in a cocoon. Yeah, yeah. All the obvious attack patterns have been negated. So now we gotta go. Okay, now it's time to think outside the box. What can we do?
Well, Tickles.
Hi.
Hi.
So, I have a question.
I may have an answer.
I need to climb a tree. How tall is this tree over here, if it is a tree?
That's a stump.
Okay. How tall is this?
That's a rock.
It's a rock.
God damn it! Why do you
If
gotta
you
be
want
so
trees,
tall?
here's a tree.
That's
Here's a
tree.
tree. Here's a tree. Here's a tree. Here's a tree. Here's a tree. Pretty much anything that looks green, that's a tree.
Okay. If I were to climb a tree, can I get at least 10 feet here if I can make it?
10 feet where?
I'm gonna right there. I'm gonna keep pressing it until you see it.
Okay, so
10 feet up.
you're going there
10
and then
feet up.
climbing 10 feet up.
Yes.
We just need an athletics check from you
Okay.
or acrobatics.
All right. In order for me to get there, I have to use my whole entire action to get there.
Okay.
All right.
So you have to use your entire movement to get there, and then you're going to
Yes.
use an action to climb. Gotcha.
Correct.
Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get here, and I'm gonna roll, see if I can make it. I'm gonna use acrobatics. Is that fine?
Yep.
I would do whatever gives you the highest bonus.
Acrobatics.
It tickles. It's going to be acrobatics because she's
Parkour.
used that to escape our grasp many times.
Many times, and someone trying to push me in the chest. All right, let's see here. That would be 13 plus 9, 22.
Yep. It was only a 10 check, so you got it there perfectly
Okay.
fine.
I
Tickles
hate
knows how to
wasting-
climb a tree, so
I hate wasting this, but I'm gonna do it. I am going to action search,
okay.
and I'm going to use an action to cast Enlarge on the dragon, on Kyo. Because-
Enlarge knocks it up one size, right?
It sure
Correct.
does.
I hate that you're 45 feet up, and I had to climb up.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's okay.
So you now have a gargantuan red dragon flying about up in the air 45 feet.
All right, and I'm going to sit on this branch, and that is all I can do.
Okay.
I mean, that's not an unproductive round. I'm just saying.
I know. It's just I'm wasting resources.
It's hard to play the support.
We're gonna have ourselves a kaiju battle.
It's times like this I wish I had my crowd control warlock.
Position of the snake right now isn't really good for her good for the Medusa at the moment, as everybody's out of range of what I want her to do. So
Yay! We're out of
Instead-
range of the gaze. Yes.
instead, inside the snake, Ash, you feel
No.
hands slowly grasp your cheek and pull you in close.
Kiss her.
Nope.
What kind of spatial dimension BS is this?
I may be blind, but I'm closing my eyes. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
Bad touch. I need an adult. I need
Hey,
an
that's a good
adult.
song.
As you feel her lips press to yours for just a second,
Oh, she's a freaking poison ivy.
Oh, bitch!
no.
Like if Rose
Oh,
finds
no.
out she stole a kiss, that bitch is gonna die.
I am going to need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh fuck! Please
Oh,
make it.
come on,
Okay.
Ash, don't screw
I'm-
that up.
You're good at con saves, though.
I
Right?
am
You
good
have
at con
Indomitable,
saves.
right?
Yes, she has Indomitable.
Okay.
I also have that. Yeah,
Yes. Get ready for it.
we're okay. 28.
You barely make it.
Oh,
Jesus
Oh.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh,
As her lips
Good
leave
to know.
yours,
Mm-hmm.
you can feel a bit of stone chap on your lips for just
She
a
has-
brief
she's
moment.
Contact petrification? What the fuck?
Oh.
At
As-
least take her out on a dinner first.
She just again disappears into the darkness of the inside of the snake.
Itch.
Ash is dinner, so doesn't that count?
That is true.
I apparently, well, I mean, I'm the snake's dinner. I'm apparently her dessert.
I mean, she was all, sweet talking you and stuff.
She was pretty. And Ash appreciates beauty. Appreciate some beauty.
Appreciate beauty.
I'm squished inside a snake. Should you be a gut?
Callistra. Oh, you know what? Give me a moment. I forgot. It's got to make a constitution check from that damage it took from Tartar for the
Regurgitation.
And the damage it took from Hildy.
Yep. The damage that she took from that it took from Hildy wasn't enough to cause it to regurgitate.
Okay.
Yeah, it's usually in
I
excess
feel like
of
I wasted
30.
a spell now.
Nah, it's usually, I
Yep.
mean,
It
normal
made-
stat block.
It made a 19 con save, so it still has ash in its stomach.
Okay.
This
Aw.
It was a good attempt, though.
Callistra.
Okay. Do I play crit fish?
Yes.
Always.
That's,
I know-
that's,
Say cribbage.
Is that a magic card? Crit fish?
that's a magic card.
Bet it's,
Wow.
bet it's a blue card.
Nah,
I have
it's a
Fireball.
trap card.
Sure.
Everyone
Sure.
likes
You know
my
what?
Fireball.
I'm gonna drop my damage slightly to bring out, activate the Hawkeye quiver and switch for the broadhead arrows.
Nice.
What they do.
They inflict bleed.
I like bleeding.
So
Bleeding is fun.
We will activate the multi-shot on Skyfall and let loose on the snake again. 25 to hit.
Yep.
It's a giant ass snake. Of course it's gonna hit.
8 damage. That is going to miss. That is going to miss.
Oof.
That is a crit.
Nice.
That is a 32 to hit.
That most definitely hits.
For
Callie sitting down saying "fuck this" and pulling out a cribbage board.
Yes.
11 damage.
Is that 11 for the brutal critical or?
Oh, right, that was a brutal. 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 damage on the brutal, sorry. I wasn't even thinking about the crit. I'm like, hey, look, I did the thing with the arrows. Here.
Does it need to make a save or?
I will post this in chat for you. There you go.
On a critical hit, these arrows apply a bleed effect. The target takes 1d4 slashing damage at the end of its next turn, unless it uses a bonus action to hold its wound closed. Okay. Well,
And
it can't hold its wound closed. It has no arms.
I was just gonna say, can
No,
it
it's
not
just-
do that because it has no hands?
Yeah, so it's just going to
Yeah.
bleed every round now.
Good. Good.
Though it maintains its intestinal hold on Ash.
And seeing that it's now bleeding, I'm flipping back to regular arrows, and that is another crit on a 19.
I now know who the next target is.
Oh no.
Unless you're going to allow me to stack bleed dice, we're going back to regular arrows.
I mean, what MMO rules are we going off of? Can you stack bleed?
I mean,
You don't want to let me do that because then I'll never stop.
it makes sense because you hit them in a different area. They're bleeding from a different area.
Yeah, do you
Yeah,
want to
but-
start stacking D4s worth of damage every
I
round?
allow it.
Bleed's a condition. You can't stack conditions.
You'd allow that? Oh
Yeah.
dear.
I'd allow it.
It would be 2d4 if that was the
It-
case.
It's not that you're stacking bleed; it's that you're stacking
You're
bleed
bleeds.
dice.
You're causing more wounds.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
I think the sword of wounding follows that.
Yeah, you just have to keep track of each
Bleed stack.
on a
Yep.
different timer because
Yeah.
each one will last 3 rounds
Mhm.
or until healed, right?
So that's 8 plus 12 plus 26 damage on the other brutal crit.
26, nice.
And I am going that way.
All right. Rose.
So this is gonna be a no damage round for her as she pulls up her cloak, pulls up the hood of her cloak, and turns invisible. To there. And then she's going to step to the side of Tarshara and grab her gently by the waist and whisper in her ear, "I'm next to you, darling, don't worry."
You feel like a slight smile crack across her face, despite all the tension.
And I am not gonna burn my bonus action this round, just in case I need it for the next one. So
Okay.
that's all she's gonna do.
The giant dragon that is 45 feet in the air.
Giant dragon that is 45 feet in the air. Well,
That-
the giant dragon, I think rather fittingly, is going to go big here. And the giant dragon is going to use some apocalypse magic.
Yeah, I was
That's
looking
what
through-
you want to hear is the dragon's going to cast apocalypse magic.
No, dude, I was
That's
looking through the deep magic book.
Yeah.
There's some horrible
Yeah.
fucking spells
Yeah,
in there.
there is.
There is.
Yeah, there is.
And just to let you know,
Yeah.
Rojan, I'm just gonna tell you, Rose has taken some deep magic spells.
It's allowed.
particularly- She took one particularly from the Lust domain. So
Yeah. I fully endorse pretty much anything Kobold Press puts out. So
This this is rather tame apocalypse magic, but it will make a big difference.
two
in
words that
future
don't
rounds
go
for me.
together. Oh, it's only a minor apocalypse.
Tame apocalypse.
We're gonna start off with just some regular evocation, though.
It's just a Thanos snap. Only half the people die.
Only.
The giant dragon is going to use its action to first cast Deep Focus,
Okay.
so that its next concentration spell of 4th level or lower does not require concentration.
Nice.
Is then going to use its bonus action to cast a 4th level concentration spell, Servant of Doom. When it does, bony protrusions kind of pierce the flesh from the base of its skull all the way down
Can
its
you
back.
cast two spells at the same time? 'Cause
oh,
you-
shit, it's a leveled spell, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
Deep
that's
Focus
okay.
level 3.
well, no,
That's okay.
because the second spell is it's right. It's gotta be a
It's-
cantrip.
it's gotta
Bonus
be a
action
cantrip.
has to be a cantrip,
Yep.
right? That's okay. Because that is a bonus action, I can just do it on my next turn instead. So I can go straight to the next part of the turn, fly over here and land right next to this guy.
Sup?
So, and then now my fire doggo is finally in range to do
All right,
something.
so once you get into its range, can I get a wisdom saving throw from you?
You sure can.
I did warn you.
You did. And thankfully, in this form, I get to use Kyo's wisdom, which is much higher than the dragon's.
Thank God.
That is going to be a 31.
Oh yeah, you make it. You definitely make it.
So this actually works out nicely that I have to do this across 2 turns, because I can use my bonus action then on this turn.
Not to be that guy, but does the fire doggo have to make a wisdom save as well?
Is the fire doggo affected by fear?
It is immune to the frightened condition.
Then it's fine.
So I'm gonna, instead of doing the apocalypse magic, I'm gonna use my bonus action to command my fire doggo to attack the snake anytime it is in range.
Okay.
And then the fire doggo is going to use its turn to attack the snake by spitting some fire on it. That is going to be a 29 to hit.
A 29 will definitely hit.
That is going to be not very much, but every bit helps. 9 fire damage.
9 fire damage?
Yep.
Little do we know it's super vulnerable to fire.
Nope.
I can hope.
And that is all I'm going to do.
Okay. Caldros.
Fuck him up, Cal.
I'm gonna start by moving over here.
Oh.
Because haste took place.
Auto punch.
Fast.
Highest. Um,
That's a crack.
let's- bonus action Hexblade's Curse on this thing.
It has not yet been cursed, so you can definitely throw a Hexblade's Curse on it. I will just...
I mean, Hexblade's Curse is the only one that can stack with other hexes. But yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Hexblade's Curse.
It's like, I'm a warlock. I'm special.
Yeah.
Gotta give that to them. They don't have much else.
Yeah, they only have that and Eldritch Blast.
No,
so.
they don't. They really don't.
I'm sorry.
Caldros, before you do that, though, I am going to need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Immune to
you...
fear.
Yep. I was going to ask if you were immune to fear.
Yeah, he's high enough level as a paladin. He should be immune to fear right now.
Immune, bitches.
And
Yeah.
let me just see something here. I think part of Kyo is within 10 feet of me.
I'm pretty sure.
No,
yeah.
part of Kyo is not within 10 feet of you. She's behind a stump. Behind and over a stump.
The aura doesn't care. It's not blocked by objects.
No, you're right.
It's just a 10-foot aura.
You are right. It's just a 10-foot aura.
Yeah. So, Kyo, you have my bonuses for all my paladin bullshit.
That's a +5 on the saves, right?
A +5 and you're immune to fear.
Oh, nice. Forgot about that part of it.
Does that mean, since I'm technically within 10 feet
You're
No.
covered.
of Cal?
Nope, because you have full cover from the outside, so it does not take effect from you. Or does not take effect on
But
you.
the aura doesn't care.
But the aura doesn't care.
She's basically within an enclosed container.
Yeah, the aura can't just seep through, solid objects. It
No
just-
one knows my
Why not?
sarcasm.
If I punch enough holes in the worm, will it?
Do I see where that bleeding wound is? Can I just like carve my way out
Can
of
I
that?
just stick a
Just
couple
poke a
fingers?
finger.
Can I stick a finger out of it and get the save?
Wiggle my fingers out.
Metagame
Right
bullshit.
here. I'm right here. I was like the kid with the closed door in the bathroom, like, what you doing, man? It's just like, I'm right here. Hi.
Cal senses are tingling.
So, let's see here. It's been a while since I've used Hexblade's Curse, so give me 1 second to remember everything. My warlock level. Okay. So I'm going to be taking my attacks. First attack. 19 on the die, so because of Hexblade's Curse, that's crit.
So many crits against this big boy. So I think that's kind of fitting that if you're fighting a big thing, you're more than likely, going to
More
be
likely to hit
striking some
soft
tender areas. Yeah.
To be fair, that's my entire shtick. Okay, that's what I do.
What I do.
Okay, so I'm gonna also pump a third level Divine Smite into this.
Okay.
Do it.
Do it.
So
You go higher than
I
third
need
level?
it. I unfortunately don't. I'm a partial caster.
Darn.
So let me get the brutal crit math going. I'm really sorry. This is going to take a second.
All good.
Now,
3 hours later.
While you're doing that, I know this is going to do more damage than the threshold for throwing ash up, so I'll go ahead and make a save here. It just likes the ash meal.
and very tasty.
It's like, mine candle.
Take snack.
No take. Only you.
Yeah, Rose can confirm it's the lip gloss.
Definitely the lip gloss.
I had
No
to,
doubt
I had
about
to, I had to bring the Jordan's icon back over to Cal, since he is hasted.
Sorry.
Okay, so before rolling any dice, I've already done 61 damage.
Okay. 61
Okay.
damage. Is
Yeah.
any of that? What types of damage are that? Just in case any resistances apply.
God damn it. Is
Battery
it resistant to radiant?
No.
Then is it resistant to slashing?
No.
Then
Then
no
it's fine.
resistances
Okay.
would apply to this.
All right.
Because I didn't want to divide that math up. Sorry.
No, you wouldn't have to. I would divide it up. I don't make you do all the math.
Good, you're my
Aw.
math teacher from now on.
Yeah, and it's no point saying like, oh, by the way, these are by magical weapons, because I'm pretty sure all of our weapons are magical. at
You're
this
level
point.
16. Like everybody at this point has at least one magical weapon somewhere.
Exactly.
Except for what's her face with the spear. I mean, with the arrows.
Tashara? Tashar's got a magic weapon.
No, the
no,
other
he's talking
one.
about Callistra.
That's
Oh
not
yeah,
a magic weapon.
yeah. She's
But that's a magic weapon.
That is
She's
a
got the-
super magic
yeah.
bow,
She's
sir.
got the Skyfall. Also,
Oh,
she's
now that song's in my head.
got the helmet.
You know,
Spirit
I
ma-
don't
Spirit
remember
magic
things.
helmet.
No, I don't
Okay.
remember what you guys
Sorry,
have.
I
remember
dated
for you.
dated myself there, but Rojan, you gave me the setup. I had to.
Okay.
I mean,
107
I'm proud
damage.
that you 107. I'm proud that you set that up.
Second attack. Wait. Yeah. Second attack. Okay. Don't worry, not a crit this time. It's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 will not hit.
Ooh, ouch. Okay, and then hasted attack. Okay, that's going to be 23.
23 will hit.
Okay. And you already rolled the con save?
I rolled the con save because the first attack went above the threshold.
Yeah, and it's only once per round that the
Yeah.
threshold can be met, right?
Yep.
Okay, so
Let's see. Yeah, in a single turn.
and I'm going to do a second level Divine Smite on this one. Uh, 48 points of damage.
Very nice. Okay.
And that is my turn. Might I ask, how is it looking?
Looks like a
Angry.
snake.
Oh, I'm sure.
He's looking very pissed at the moment. Very pissed and very sparkly.
Sparkly.
Ash,
Everything just-
Uh-huh.
can I get another wisdom saving throw from you?
Freaking, how many times can I do true polymorph?
At the start of every one of your turns.
Oh,
You're nasty.
that's not fun.
I would like to use Favored by the Gods.
How many times a day can you use that?
I can use it. Sorry, not in Favored by the Gods.
Indomitable?
Indomitable. There you go.
Okay.
Welcome.
That's the other one. Where is my sheet? I moved it.
I want to use my other do-over.
Yeah, I want to do my other.
Hey,
Yeah,
I finally added that one, so fuck you.
Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. So 21.
Oh no.
So so you again feel that magic begin to shimmer as you feel your body begin to shrink and contort a bit, as you now have been turned into a chicken.
Really? One of
What
my
the
mortal
cluck?
enemies? Really? Ah,
Um
chickens are evil.
But she's still a hasted chicken.
So can I just peck him really fast?
Tasted half vampire chicken.
Oh, do I have little fangs?
yes, you do.
Okay.
I would like to vote instead of a chicken, Ash gets turned into a bunny, so that way she can be Bunnicula.
As funny as that would be,
I could be
I
the
always
beast.
vote against bunnies.
And I know Shadow hates bunnies, but I just think that would be apropos.
I was
they
gonna
would
turn
literally kill him.
I was gonna turn her into a bunny, but I decided chicken. But who knows? Maybe bunny will be next turn because it keeps being cast on you.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Every
God.
It's just
every
the thing
time-
that happens in its gullet.
every time
Oh.
every time a turn like at the start of anyone's turn that's inside the snake, true polymorph is cast on them, even
So
if
what
they're
do I
already
do?
polymorphed.
Can I
You're-
use any of my abilities?
No, you're a chicken.
You're a chicken.
You know,
I'm
this
sorry.
is what happens
chicken
when you
hawk.
can't decide what you want for supper.
I'm sorry. I've been turned into a chicken. Can I go home? Oh, and I hate.
I mean-
chickens.
I mean,
hate chickens.
You're blinded and restrained, so you could still make it. You can. That sounded like a bike horn.
It really did.
I look like hey right now. Just
Oh God! So not only are you a chicken, you're the worst of all chickens.
let's be serious here. All chickens are dumb.
Yes.
They're evil, but they're dumb.
They used to be T-Rexes.
And all I can think about is the chicken from Moana that just.
Yeah, that's hey.
Yeah, that's hey.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot its name.
Hey,
So.
hey,
Yeah.
hey, this is the stupid
Hey.
long neck chicken from the one.
All right,
Yeah.
so
Oh, snack.
chicken Ash. Is there anything you want to do?
I'm a dumbass chicken. I'm just gonna peck at the ground.
Okay.
That's a nice chicken ass.
I'm pretty
you
sure
got
I have
there.
no intelligence. If this is true polymorph, I have 0 intelligence.
You're just a
As a chicken.
chicken.
I'm just a chicken, so I'm just pecking.
Okay.
Just pecking. Didn't even have an opportunity to warn anyone. Just pecking.
It is surrounded by way too many people. I don't like this.
Good.
So it's going to turn, and it's going to make
Okay.
attacks against Kaldros. So it's going to try to constrict. Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Does it have room in its gullet for two things?
Yes. It can swallow up to 4 medium-sized creatures.
Oh, that, and Ash technically is a small creature now.
All right, so that's going to be 40 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
And then it's going to go for the bite. Though I don't think a 19 hits you, does it?
Oh God, no.
Can I allow it?
Nine?
Sure.
Yeah, I allow it.
Oh shit.
I know what he's doing.
Oh, he wants to give Ash the save and the fear check. Okay.
Camera's got changed around, so give me a second with that too. So if you're going to allow the bite, it's going to be 45 points of piercing damage.
Wait, how much was the first one again?
40 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And you are swallowed into the gullet, so I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw.
Let me check one thing here real quick.
Oh yeah, this is big brain time.
I mean, it's got to be big brain time for being, just wanting to take the hit.
Oh yeah. It'll be great.
Okay, my armor doesn't affect that, but the roll is a 27.
All right. Again, you feel that, just like Ash, you feel that tingle for just a brief second, but you're able to shake it off. As you look, well, you can't look around because you're blinded at the moment, but for some reason you hear a chicken.
All right.
It's a chicken, I tell you, a giant chicken.
It's a chicken hawk, boy.
Tartar.
It's a chicken
All
hawk.
right. That went away. So yeah, I think at this point, I'll take 5-foot step here. Now remind me, the dragon's 30 feet in the air.
The dragon is on the ground.
Yeah, dragon
Dragon's on the ground.
Yeah, dragon
Perfect.
landed.
So I'm going to activate my channel divinity to activate Twilight Sanctuary, which is a 30-foot aura centered on me. So that would hit the dragon and Hildy and currently Rose.
Okay.
It doesn't do anything at the current moment, but it's there. Then I'm going to cast spiritual weapon.
Okay. And what
as
is
a
your
bonus action?
what does your spiritual weapon look like?
Probably like a bunch of tiny stars, but they tend to dim and then turn into like tiny black holes as they go off,
Oh.
and then become stars again.
I wish
It's just
I
a
wish I had
cycle.
I wish I had a miniature picture of Carl Sagan, so I would just put that as the
Carl Sagan. My spiritual weapon is Carl Sagan.
So since this is, I can have a range of 6 feet on this. I'm going to place it on the far side of the snake.
You can probably just pull a will-o-wisp token. I think the default token is like just that.
Yeah,
kinda
you're right.
image.
But I'm going to cast it. Did I say 3rd level?
Yeah.
Too. Okay. And then it gets to take an attack as I cast it. That is probably not going to hit as a 22.
So it's like right here.
That works because it only attacks the one creature, right? Yeah.
Yeah. 22 will not hit.
Yeah, didn't think so. So it's not going to do anything. Bonus action.
So your miniature Carl Sagan kind of slams into this snake, not really causing any sort of damage.
Okay. And then she's going to remain there so that I have everyone in this aura, and I'm going to take the... I don't have any room for temporary hit points, so I have some from Caldros. Oh, screw it, I'll get more. 1d6. So I'm going to take 15 points temporary hit points to replace the 5 I already had.
Okay.
And that is the end of my turn.
One moment here. Why does it always do this?
Would be a problem. Just wants attention, man. Just wants attention.
Okay. So Hildy kind of looks over at Kyo and gives her a very reassuring grin.
Is she gonna jump off the dragon?
You big beautiful bastard, you've got this. As she gives you bardic inspiration.
She's a barbarian.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh my god.
You have
best.
you have a D8 of bardic inspiration.
Ooh, a
Oh
D8.
my
Nice.
god.
Hildy's a barbarian. Yes.
Wow.
Oh.
I love that class.
And a D8, that's a decent level bard in her.
Fifth
Oh,
level
man.
bard.
Oh,
I
shit.
fucking love it. Oh.
Nice.
And Kyo just gets the biggest, toothiest dragon smile.
No different from a regular smile, just dragon face.
Tickles.
At the end of Hedley's turn, she's going to get 16 points of temporary hit points.
Very nice.
Well, let's see here.
You can shoot it. You're close. You're within range.
Oh, I can shoot anything in this map.
Yeah, use the bracer. What can possibly go wrong?
No, don't talk her
No.
into using the bracer.
No, that's not even what I mean. Like my min max is from like my minimum is 300 feet. My maximum is like 600.
Oh yeah, same here.
Yeah. Rosen and I are in the same boat with longbows. It's like, yeah, it's on the map. Okay.
Mine's
Over
5
here.
feet.
Am I aware of its presence? Okay, I can shoot it.
That's ridiculous, your guys' range. Holy shit.
I actually have an arrow for that. I have 3 of them actually.
Tickles can just do this.
You have
and she's her freaking seeking bullet will do something.
you have those arrows that just say "fuck the laws of physics."
Yep. Rose has 3 sidewinders. She's been holding on to them.
Okay. How would this work?
Hopefully, very well.
Hopefully very well. Oh, I forgot I had this. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can do this one. One or more. Attack roll. Bent. No, okay. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I am going to use. It's a nice gamble. I'm going to use all 3 of my grip points. And I'm going to use Violent Shot.
And what does violent shot do?
Violent
Sounds
Shot.
Violence.
For adding 3 of my grip points, I add +2 to my misfire score. So for my gun is a +5 for misfire.
Okay.
So adding that would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if I hit 11 or less, my gun jams.
Okay.
If I hit, I get to add. I believe if I
You
One
roll
extra
correctly?
damage die roll per grip point added.
Nice.
That
That's
is
violence.
That is some violence right there. Holy shit.
Tickles woke up and chose violence today.
Oh, my
yeah.
god. Oh, it can't.
She knew it was getting into.
Can I hope? Can I hope for a crit? Because like that would just be bonkers.
It'd be
Yes.
crazy, but we'll see.
You got sharpshooter on top of that?
It'd be nice. I mean, I do have pack tactics, so I have I have a chance.
Hildy and Keo are next to her, so you definitely do have pack tactics.
You hear in the background.
Yes.
So okay. So first roll, let's see what we get. Okay, that one is a 19, so that's 29, and
20.
for the advantage roll is
Okay. Oh yeah, because you have
20. Natural 20.
okay.
Jeebus.
There's the crit.
And
There's
not only
the
that,
crit.
but since I get a crit, I get a point of grit back.
Okay, Crowden.
Jeebus.
It is now time to see how much you fuck them up.
What?
You get an additional weapon dice for every point of grit, so that's 3 more weapon dice from your gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Wait,
okay.
didn't you
What is your
also
gun's
said
weapon
that
dice?
something happens when I crit with this thing?
What gun are you using?
I'm using my fucking judgment.
Oh
Yeah, so
shit!
what's the damage dice?
What's the normal damage dice on that?
It's the usual with my celestial pistol.
Fuck
which
the damage
is-
dice.
Hold on.
Give me percentiles.
What?
Oh, shit.
Holy shit!
Okay. Let's see. Give me a moment here. All right, is that the one? And that one. Okay.
Every time, Tickles. Every time.
97.
Okay.
Okay, are Ash and Cal still in one piece after this attack? Is my major concern.
That's my concern too.
Technically, we have cover.
Yeah, technically they have cover, so as long as that cover remains, they're fine.
What did I do?
We're about to
Everything.
find out.
Keo, Keo,
Good thing I've been keeping up with job off.
how much HP do you have right now?
Oh, I have like well over.
No,
200.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Tickles, how much HP do you have right now?
Are you asking in full?
Yeah.
No, what's your
What's your
hit point
current?
total?
What's your current HP?
213.
Wait. Hold on. I casted 8 on you when we got in here, so you should have an additional.
No.
That is
not-
counting it.
No,
Not
actual
counting the
hit
temp
points,
H,
temp.
not the temp
No.
HP.
It's not temp HP. It's temporary max
Yeah,
HP.
it bumped up the max. That's counting it.
Okay, yeah. So whatever your max HP is right now,
What was it you gave me?
Aid.
aid.
It's in the 213. You're okay.
Okay.
Okay, so out of that, how much would you like to use?
Did you just give me the crass bullshit again?
Pump it all in. Pump it all in. We have a healer. You're
Everything
fine.
but one.
Oh shit!
Okay,
Tickles.
so that's what, 212?
212.
So 424 damage because of brutal critical.
I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Like
You're not breakthrough. Tickles isn't
did,
someone else take it.
did Tickle just crack a hole in this dimension? It's like
It's the time warp again, y'all.
What is this nonsense?
Judgment is a variety pistol. When you hit something with judgment, you roll percentiles. You don't roll normal damage.
oh dear God.
Wait, so instead of doing my regular damage, I just roll percentiles in general.
You roll
And
percentile.
random
whatever that
damage
is.
comes out of it. Based off of what their alignment would be.
He gave you chaos magic and a pistol.
I pretty much
Yeah.
yeah, I gave you a chaos pistol.
You have no idea how much you just made me happy. This is great. I am the epitome of chaos.
All right.
I mean, you are the
So-
calamity.
Yeah.
Kaldros and Ash. I need you to give me Constitution saving throws because the damage
What
that
am I
it-
as a chicken? Dead.
the damage that it did even with the thing's resistances broke through how much HP it had left.
I'm a chicken. I'm pretty sure my con is maybe
Wait, I
2.
killed this thing?
Does Medusa get caught in that crossfire?
Groudon, you did 424 damage to this thing. Even with the resistances, that's
Dude,
212.
And we pumped over 300 damage easy.
That's
I have a
siege.
question.
into
That's
it
siege
before.
damage, sir.
I got a question.
Yes.
Do I have its soul?
We'll get to that.
Oh God.
You might have Ashes and Caldrosses too.
Oh, right.
So Ash, Caldros.
Oh my God.
Let's
I'll
take
draw
a
Steve-
con save.
A chicken,
I don't know what to roll. I'm a chicken.
a chicken,
Yeah,
I would
she's-
say has a constitution of like 5.
Okay.
We can
Plus
actually
5 because I have an ally next to me?
we can actually look it up. Let's see if it's in D&D Beyond.
Do I get plus 5 because I have an ally next to me?
Yes.
You have Caldros next to you, so you have the
Okay.
+5 for the bonus.
Okay. Yeah, I'm curious what the chicken is. Yeah, Rose. Asrin's looking it up.
It has. What is this nonsense? Secret chicken? Oh,
I'm a
of course.
secret chicken.
It doesn't. I think it's just a 5.
Yeah, I don't think there's an actual chicken stat block.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's abyssal chicken, which is not with ashes.
No.
Hold on
Okay.
one second. Can I try to apply a little bit of? I know everybody's gonna roll their eyes at me. Can I try to apply a little bit of logic here and say, Ash is probably this is a gargantuan creature. She's been swallowed for 2 rounds. She's probably a fair way down its gullet.
No,
Wow.
you have to remember this is
What
within
is
seconds.
this thing? A 20-foot beam?
She's still got to make the save because the body is decimated by the shot.
Well, I rolled actually fairly decent.
It is the epitome of a violent shot.
And I technically have plus 10 because you said plus 5 for the chicken, plus 5 for
No, no,
Caldros.
no. Con
No.
score of 5.
You have a con score of
That
5,
means
and then you get
negative
and then
5.
you get the bonus. You get the bonus 5 from Caldros.
So you have
that's a negative
straight
4.
roll.
That's a negative 4, so I really only have a plus 1.
Yes.
Well, according to D&D Wiki, a chicken has an 8 for con, which is a -1.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
There we
looking
go.
at
There
so
we
I have
go.
a plus 4.
A +4.
Chickens
So
have an 8
18.
con.
You got an 18.
I
Yeah,
actually
but
rolled.
chicken has an 8 con.
What surprises me is the chicken has a 12 wisdom.
Have you
Is
seen
I've
that
got
an
anything?
abyssal
chickens.
chicken?
I've
Why do they
got
have
chickens
no?
on this
Straight chicken.
property. They do not have an 8 con.
Now if you ring their
You know what?
necks.
I'm not gonna lie. From the stories my dad told me of all the bullshit chickens pulled when I was a baby, I would believe they have a decent con. At least the ones my parents had.
And then Caldros, what'd you get?
26.
All right, you both make it.
Oh, I
Hey.
made it! That's my chicken.
You only take 7 points of damage.
Oh, am I dead?
No.
I don't know. What does the wiki say about how much HP a chicken
Yeah, what
has?
does chicken have?
A
3?
chicken has 2 hit points.
Yeah.
So
I'm
you're
dead.
you're unconscious.
So you're unconscious.
That's double the amount of my.
Oh, that's right.
Oh
yeah,
no.
that's true. It's double her max.
True
I'm
polymorph
dead.
really makes you. True polymorph really makes you have.
It's permanent. It's
the
permanent.
HP?
Well, it's until dispelled.
I'm
If you've been in the form for more
Yes,
than a
but
round.
it's not like polymorph where it's like, oh, after an hour you poof back. No, it is permanent until otherwise done by magic.
Now I feel bad. I'm
So I
sorry.
am a chicken and I am dead.
So
You're-
as the
You
body
don't know I'm a chicken. No one knows I'm a chicken.
is burned away,
It only makes sense.
Although you did know
You
you had 2
see-
of your allies in there.
on the barrel of the gun, a symbol of that rainbow serpent now etched into the barrel.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Where's the Medusa?
That would be a good question, but she's not there.
Nani?
As the body is burned away, you see Caldros, you see a dead chicken, and you see that ring.
She was trying to hit on me. She's hiding. It's
Is
good.
Caldros? I missed it. Is Caldros awake?
Caldros
Or
is
is he
fine.
unconscious?
Caldros took
Yeah.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
I would hope y'all are
So-
smart enough that when you see a body of a
But-
chicken, you would think
Yeah,
something's
but
up.
you don't see Ash anywhere. You just see a dead chicken.
Is there something that I could roll to see if I can deduce if she's?
I already rolled because I was in in there, and all I heard was a chicken instead of ash, and no chicken, like, come on, no chicken is living that long in this thing.
You don't know
You
that.
never know. You don't know what they feed them.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the Medusa's pet chicken. I mean, shit, the Medusa can move around just fine in that thing.
Yeah.
But
are you there?
Well, if no
We
one
can-
else is
I can hear you, Brad.
else is gonna do it,
I'm-
Rose will
I'm
revivify
right
the
there.
chicken.
I'm right
No, I
there.
do. I just have to assume that I know the chicken.
Let's just stick to the turn order for now. Make things easier
That's
Yeah.
probably a good idea.
than everyone trying to talk over. each
Yeah, that will
other.
probably be a good idea. So Callistra.
Well, I dash to there.
All right, the cams got
And-
messed up.
Now that there
Oh, I'm a good chicken.
is a new black hole is currently where the serpent was.
Nope, there's no
Um,
black hole. There's just ash. Not the person, but literal ash.
What I get for picking a name with a common use word.
My gun's all rainbowy.
Where
kinda
did Ash go?
She's
I think she's the
Ash.
chicken.
And I'm going to keep an eye out for Medusa, who I don't see.
Nope, you don't see the Medusa. You don't see either the Medusa or ash. You just see
I mean,
lumps of ash.
so Callistra asked that out loud.
Yes.
So as a free action, Caldros is going to say, I think she's the chicken, because we have dealt with one of these things before. He has seen the true polymorph effect before.
The last time Zale was a sheep.
Yep.
The what? She's a what? Fine. And I'm just going to hold an attack in case anything shows up.
Okay. Rose.
Rose is going to run over to the crispy chicken. Let's see. She will. Let's see. 10, 20. Oh, crap. What's the range on Revivify? Is it touch?
I think it's touch.
All right, but it's a minute though. So she will move up to where I'm just gonna move here because there's a whole bunch of swirling nonsense in the way.
Oh, here, give me a moment. I'll clear the swirling nonsense.
There is no longer a serpent, so
yeah. So she has to double move, so she can't cast it this round.
Okay.
But she's next to Ash. I mean, as long as she's not dead for more than a minute, she's good. But that's where she is.
we
It's 10
can
rounds a minute,
resurrection
right?
if we need to.
10 rounds is a minute, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Keo.
Could I use my passive perception to just have a quick glance around, see if there are any other hostiles?
Sure. There isn't.
Okay, that's good to know. I'm a little sad that this is the second big battle that I have yet to actually do anything in.
I'm sorry.
But
You did so much.
I will say though.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah, you
say
did.
though. Crowden may have saved you because the Medusa was planning on popping out using plane shift on you.
That's
it's fine.
illegal.
I also have plane shift. I could just plane shift back. I am going to put one large dragon hand forward. So I'm like touching the ash of what was once the snake.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast blood offering
Ooh, what's this?
and consume its dead essence to heal myself, basically.
Okay.
Huh.
So, Keo,
You dark bitch.
when you do this, can I get a Constitution check?
Sure can. I'm a little concerned, but
As a dragon, that's probably
27.
high.
27. Okay. You will find out what happens when you turn back to Keo.
27's a fail? Holy shit.
I didn't say that. I just said you're going to find out what happens when you consumed its life force.
She is now a god.
I will keep that in mind. And I will just, I guess, sit down because there's not really anything else I can do.
Whoa, wait! Did
At
you
the
just eat the
moment.
corpse?
Yes.
She absorbed the life essence out of the ashes.
Okay. Can't
You
get away
can't-
from
you-
Zil.
You can't talk. You like ate its soul, so in your gun. So I mean, you
Look.
know.
We're not going to waste any of the body. You know, we make use of our kills.
How nomadic of you.
It's a null thing.
Using every piece. I like it.
Exactly.
Okay. Caldros.
So this is like
Whoa.
dead, not
KFC.
okay. Yeah.
Just chicken with eyes rolled the back of its head and tongue sticking out.
So remembering what had happened previously with Keo,
You mean
I'm gonna
Zale?
do.
Was Zale.
No, sorry,
That was
Zale. Yeah.
The
I'm
other
gonna
Noel.
do dispel magic.
Okay. You just spell magic on the corpse. Let me see here. True polymorph. Yo,
That's what
Roll.
worked last time.
roll 20. Open this up.
All 20 doesn't open things.
The plot chickens.
Oh, god damn it.
Shut the cluck up.
Soul becomes permanent. You no longer control the creature. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, never mind. True polymorph breaks when you die.
Oh. So
Oh.
you see my body.
Yeah, you see ashes.
Now, does it act like
Okay, then
polymorph
revivify.
when you hit 0, you get your hit points back?
Nope,
That's what it says in D&D Beyond.
you die. Because until the target drops 0 HP or dies.
So no one knew I was a chicken.
Yeah, I guess because the difference between polymorph and true polymorph is true polymorph actually makes you that creature.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying it's permanent
Yeah.
until
If like,
magic says
yeah,
no.
But
If
if
you-
you read further into it, it says target some set points of the new form, and when it reverts to its normal form, the creature returns the number of hit points it has trimmed. If it reverts as a result of dropping to 0 hit points, any excess damage carries over to its normal form.
Are you looking at polymorph or true polymorph?
Through polymorph. It's in the paragraph after creature into creature.
The question there then, I guess, is because this creature was doing it as an ability,
Yeah. Was it
does
different?
it follow the guidelines of concentrating on a spell, in which case Gilatam is right?
no,
Or
there's no
is it just
concentration.
immediately
It-
permanent,
it-
in which case
that
it's
effect
the-
has
you are
nothing
the
to do with the concentration.
It's effectively permanent.
It
Yeah,
kind of
so
is the
it-
concentration, so.
It does have to do with the concentration, because when the full hour of concentration elapses, the transformation becomes permanent and you do actually become that creature.
Yeah.
So because this is not a concentration thing, it basically skips that step from the sounds of it, and you just immediately become that creature unless
Okay.
it gets dispelled.
Makes sense.
Because that's how it went with Zale. She was immediately actually turned into a sheep.
Can someone
And
copy and paste the spell?
Dispel magic had to
chat?
be used on her
Yeah,
in order
hang on.
to fix it.
I mean, it's in the compendium.
I'll do it.
It reverts and dropping to 0 HP. Carries over to normal form. Yeah, because it says if it says that if it reverts as a result of dropping to 0 HP, any excessive damage carries over to its normal form.
So
I mean,
she
if
would
it's
have
not
only taken
concentration, it
5
makes
damage
sense
as Ash.
Yeah,
Well,
so
it makes. But if it's not concentration, then wouldn't it have become permanent at that point? And she is chicken.
That's the $1 million question.
that's the
Yeah.
yeah.
So are we trying to
I
figure
mean,
out
I-
if this
I
is a
feel-
concentration or an actual permanent thing that the snake was doing?
No, I knew it was true polymorph makes it permanent. It's just a matter of what does it mean by, okay, so now that I hit 0 hit points, does that mean I reverted back to me and I'm still
hold on.
technically dead, or am I reverted back and I just take the excess damage from when I was?
No, the
That's where
question the question is now that the fact that it's an ability, not a spell, and doesn't require concentration, does that make it permanent immediately, or would it still take an hour to become
No,
permanent?
it's permanent as soon as you transformed.
Okay, so then
Yes.
yeah, she would be a dead chicken.
Yeah, because
assuming-
it says if you concentrate the spell for the full duration, transformation lasts until it's dispelled.
And assuming this is the same as the one we fought before,
Mm-hmm.
because I remember asking Rojan about that with Zale. That's how it was at that time as well. Is the effect immediately takes place and it is permanent until dispelled.
So I am a dead chicken.
You are a dead chicken.
And he hit dispel,
You
so
hit
now I'm a
dispel.
dead ash.
You're a dead. You are technically a dead ash. Yeah.
Okay. This is my first death.
Welcome to the club.
I lasted how many? 130 something, 33. All right. All right.
All right. Now can we save her ass? Anyone got a wish?
We don't need a wish.
I got a wish.
Yeah, you guys have a metric fuck ton of diamonds.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember Ash found a fuck ton of diamonds from the dragon horde. that
Maybe
she
And
passed
multiple
out.
people with res.
Maybe you should use the black diamond that you have. What could possibly go wrong with that?
Wait, we still have that thing?
Yeah, we do.
I guess is. Yeah, Tashara has it.
I'm still hasted,
Hey, hold on.
Okay, you're still hasted.
so can't I use my hasted action to cast another spell? Because it's a
You're
it's a
out of
separate
combat.
action.
You're out of combat. You guys can sling as many spells as you want.
Oh. I
So-
thought we were still in turn order.
Revivify. Just
Crap.
Why'd you say crap?
I said bop.
Oh, I thought you said crap. I'm like, why? Why?
Ash, there was a brief moment when you passed that you had this image of your little chicken form being placed into a cage. And you, as you looked out, you can see the collector as he like kind of scritches you on the beak. And then he goes to shut, as he's shutting the cage, you wake up with like a gasp of air filling your lungs.
Somebody, don't let her kiss you.
Wait, you want me to kiss you?
Wait,
Thank you.
where's the snake?
You're laying in it.
Ew. Okay, where's Medusa? Don't let her kiss you. You'll turn to stone.
You're laying in her.
Ew.
Probably.
So, like Rose, like just tackle, hugs Rose, Ashen, and she like hugs her, and she's like, "You're not allowed to do that again."
I really can't do anything else but get up close. I was gonna fight from the inside, but then she was all creepy and like was trying to kiss me and turn me into stone, and then
the creature kept trying to do something to me, and I felt the need for corn at one point. I don't know why. And then there was just darkness. So we won?
Like Rose gets up and she starts walking away. She's like, "Yes, we won."
Did we get the ring?
She'll point to it on the ground as she's walking away.
Okay.
Great,
Tashara
now
was
she's
making her way
collecting
over
the
to
rings.
Ash. But now that Ash is awake, she's gonna redirect over to Tickles.
I'm gonna crawl over to the ring and grab it.
Tickles kind of looks like hell at the moment.
Genji needs hearing.
I need hearing.
Hoping to hold on to this bummer. Drop the heal, which is 70 hit points, into Tickles.
Probably a good idea.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm going to drop
what I-
full pool of lay on hands on Ash.
I'm at 71 hit points.
Where's that for me?
Time to sacrifice more with the gun.
Oh, jeez.
Working on
Let's
it.
see what else I roll.
And then as I passed the walking away, as she would have reached out and grabbed Rose's.
Rose.
Yep, that's the word I'm looking for. Rose's forearm and just give it a gentle squeeze, just for support.
So
As that wasn't easy for her.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
So what does the rainbow etch thing do to my gun?
Yeah, I already.
You haven't shot it since you got it yet. So
You don't know.
You don't know.
Oh, great. Oh, great. Wait. Oh, no. Can this still backfire if I roll a 1?
Oh, please don't roll a 1.
Or is Rojan's actually thinking, yes, please roll a 1.
See what happens. And season 3.
Bye.
So that's how we get the arcane apocalypse.
Somebody gave Tickles a gun. But yes, as soon as you grab the ring, Ash,
Mm-hmm.
a small canvas-like frame appears about 10 feet in front of you. On the other side, you can see the couple benches that are in the collector's art gallery.
Okay. That's one down. 3 more to go. Oh, great.
I'm trying to remember, are we supposed to put the rings on all at once, or can we do them in any order that we get the rings?
You didn't specify.
He didn't specify.
He didn't specify, so
I think it was just as long as we get all 4 and then put them on. I mean, we could just in case that happens again, just put one on the finger and just be like, all right, countdown. That way, if one of us is obliterated, we at least still have the ring.
Right.
We want to take a small rest out here before we go into the next painting. If we can't,
I mean, I'm good with just
like
a
an
short
hour?
rest.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you-
How much health did I get back?
Are you taking the short rest?
60.
Are you taking the short rest inside this area, or are you going to take it once you're back into the gallery?
In the
gallery.
gallery.
So in the gallery.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea.
I'm sorry, what'd you say for health, Shadow?
60.
60?
Oh, how big is this piece of canvas?
The dragon isn't going to be able to fit through.
Such a good spell, I don't want to waste it.
right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame him.
I don't blame you.
I only get one of those a day.
Oh,
So, Kyo, while everyone is organizing themselves and getting ready, Kyo is just gonna fly around the area, breathing fire at nothing in particular, just because she can.
Okay.
She's like, damn it, I'm gonna get my use out of this spell one way or another.
Yep. Once somebody eventually, I imagine, gives her the signal that we're ready to go, she will land and drop the spell. Well, actually, she doesn't have to drop the spell. She can turn back into herself with the spell still active. But it does only last an hour, so if we're going to take a rest, she'll drop it anyway.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And turning back into her normal self.
So,
That she's still
Dot,
enlarged.
dot,
Keo,
Oh no.
Yes.
as you change back into your normal self, you feel fine. You feel like Keo. Those of
Okay.
you looking at Keo
Oh, no.
and notice that her fur has these small iridescent flicks of light in various strands along
She
her
have
body.
rainbow fur now.
Not concerning.
Can I make a check?
Just
to
like
see what
Zale
happened
with
to
like
her?
the tips of her hair too. Stop getting
Is there
colored.
like a medicine check I could do or something like that to see what's going on?
Can I roll Arcana?
Arcana may be a thing.
Ooh, 23.
Anyone else making Arcana rolls?
I
Yes.
could attempt it.
Sure, why not?
Sure.
That's a
That's
10.
a dirty 20.
Also got a 23.
All right, so the 23s. You have a feeling that whatever Capri Sun spell she cast in order to absorb the life essence has had some sort of unintended side effect.
Do I know what the side effect is?
You do not.
Do we know if this is permanent?
You do not.
We don't know.
Okay.
Keo,
Well,
Yes.
you have a subclassification as Celestial now.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Probably literally.
A celestial knoll with a background of a
So
demon?
you're a
What?
holy knoll? Holy nolly.
pretty sure Yunogu's gonna have issues with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your god's gonna hate you.
Why is everyone looking at us?
And then when you say that, Rose like walks up to you and like combs your hair where the sparkle is most prevalent.
I touch your tail.
And as
It's
you
like-
as you touch her hair, it is the softest, most relaxing thing you've ever put your hands on. And
All cuddling all the pets.
you've touched silk from Ash's home, and it
Oh,
is
yeah.
Hell no.
smoother. It
Oh,
is
hell no.
smoother than that.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
because she cheated.
Yeah, Rose has slept in a bed of spider silk gowns, so she knows.
You can't call a pile of clothing a bed.
Hey,
I said a pile. I didn't call it a bed.
Oh.
I said a pile. I called it what it was, sir.
So Tickles is touching her tail, and she knows that it's really, really soft. And she looks at Keo and be like, Keo,
But
have you ever fucked a rat before?
no.
Like Rose just looks at Tickles with just like, what is wrong with you?
Mm-hmm.
Does your
What?
husband approve? Sir, do you have an open relationship?
If I can get it approved, make it work.
Okay, you have to ask your manager first.
Yeah, ask the manager first.
We're gonna go through the painting now.
And Hildy, kind of giving Tickles a very odd look, just nods and follows Keo.
Yeah, I think on that note. Yeah.
Kyo's so sparkly.
And then as Rose walks out of the painting hand in hand with Tara Shar, she whispers in Tara Shar's ear, she's like, she's so soft. You need to like feel that. I don't think I've ever felt anything softer than that. It was amazing.
If we get close enough to touch Keo,
Why is everyone touching us all of a sudden?
You're shiny.
And
and
soft.
soft?
Thank you.
You
You're
got
like,
really shiny.
I'm really soft.
Like almost
Look at
sparkly
Caldros.
shiny.
Can I borrow your mirror for a moment? holds up the mirror in front of Kyo.
Oh,
All she sees is death.
She sees his death.
And Keo, your fur has quite a bit of sheen to it now.
that's new.
What did
My
everyone do when I
spyglass up.
was
It's-
in the snake?
Well, I think Kyo did something to the remains of the
Yes,
worm.
we consumed it. We absorbed it.
There's the problem.
That's the
Yeah.
side effect then. I wonder, I mean, you seem okay.
We
Look
feel fine.
Shinier.
Guess only time will tell.
How long was I in that snake?
Too long.
Not long.
Really,
maybe
it feels longer.
It turns you into a chicken.
And I think you died at one point.
Wait,
Mhm.
who said
Hildy.
to turn me into a chicken? Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It turns you into a chicken. It ate
What?
you, and then when Tickles melted it, Aldros fell out, and your dead chicken body did too.
oh,
Yeah, I gotta stop shooting
Note the
things.
dead part of that.
oh, that was weird.
I wouldn't
Okay.
recommend dying as a chicken.
Yeah.
That
It
that
have
that
lasting consequences.
that strange dream that you had making a little more sense now.
Yeah. Okay, that's really scary. One, don't like that feeling. Two, I think I saw the collector when I died.
Oh.
I think that makes a little bit of sense.
He put me in a cage.
I really.
And I still wanted corn. Maybe that's when I was still a chicken.
I have some corn. You want some?
No, I don't want it now.
I really
Oh, okay.
wouldn't recommend spending all your time in the afterlife as a chicken.
Yeah, the weirdest thing is, I don't think I have any concept of that because I was a chicken. Chickens are dumb.
Usually.
They are chickens.
Yeah.
They're cluckers.
And that was just the first round of 4.
Well, don't get
As
turned into a chicken
you're
again.
looking
Yeah.
down. You're looking down at the amber ring in your hand.
Well, in case that happens again, should we just put it on the hand over there for safekeeping?
Rose will call out to the collector because she knows he's watching. Do we put the ring on now or wait till we have all 4? You never quite explained the rules. We don't want to be accused of cheating inadvertently.
And you just hear his voice sort of echo off of the walls. Up to you. As long as the rings get on the fingers, I don't care.
Okay. I think just for safekeeping, let's put it on the fingers.
Oh, is your wife okay? I think that was your wife.
Oh, she's fine.
Okay. Tell her I said hi.
Okay.
She did seem rather kind.
Ah.
It would be rude to, well, be rude to her.
Just a game to her. Just as it is just a game to me.
We did shoot her.
And she did shoot you, so fair is fair.
Well, who shot first? The chicken or the egg?
She tried to kiss me. Okay. Yeah, Ash is gonna walk over to it and place the finger on. She'll just go in order. She'll do the index finger.
And as you do, there's a bit of confetti that kind of explodes out around the room with a little horn. Little congratulations sign pops down.
Oh my god.
And in this,
It's a Bimmy.
a small table appears in the center of the room with multiple slices of cake.
Oh my God.
Cake is a lie.
He's so corny.
Cake or death.
Io goes for the cake.
Oh no!
Cake or death.
Keo's a knoll. Of course she's gonna go for the cake.
Let them
Well,
eat
we're
cake.
out of cake, so my only
And
options are or death. I'll have
She
the
was
chicken then.
looking forward to eating some snake. That never happened. So
Alright.
she'll
I'll eat
settle
How
for
that
cake.
joke worked with that.
So anyone who consumes the cake gains the effect of a full rest.
Oh, Awesome.
Oh, hell yeah!
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, thank
job.
God. I was going to say this was going to be a struggle bus if that's the case.
Yay,
Ooh.
cake. I need that.
Thank
Yay.
you for the
Oh,
cake.
thank God. I get my health back and I get everything else back. Oh, thank God.
Is there like one slice each? Or
There's
is
one.
there-
It's one slice each. Yes.
Had
Well,
to
it's not
ask.
completely unfair.
Not that I was
That's
going to take
nice.
it with us. I was just going to have extras.
Knowing our luck, you would go through the next painting or something and it would just poof.
Probably.
The cake turns to goo.
So it's just like, ooh, it's like rotten cake. Like aged all of a sudden.
It just
You're like,
liquefies in your bag.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, that's
Mm-mm.
the worst.
Oh no.
You now just have a horde of giant ants chasing you.
Oh,
Well, I
no.
mean, again, to be fair, he did say you're not allowed to take anything from inside the tomb out of the tomb.
Actually, I mean, I probably welcome giant ants because I'm a druid. I can turn them onto our side.
No, you probably zail out and start eating them like Zale did.
That too.
Q has slightly more restraint.
A little bit more.
Just every now and then the null side comes out.
Rose doesn't
Yeah.
have any confidence in any knoll not to eat anything that looks edible.
That's
So
also fair.
as you eat the cake, the painting of the dark forest goes to about a very dull slate gray, giving an indication that that gate is now sealed.
We completed the level.
So, as Kyo's shoving cake into her mouth, she just kind of looks over to everyone else. Can we do volcano next?
You know
I'm
what?
Far too eager about that.
I'm not going to lie. It could actually really benefit Kyo. I know this isn't for everybody, but I do have fire resistance that may also help. But we're gonna have to do it at some point, and they're all gonna be shitty regardless. Let's just do it.
Is there an ocean one?
There was a desert one.
There's a
Damn it.
desert one, there's a town one, and there's the volcano.
I
Oh, that's
gotta
where I
let
fell off.
Steve out once in a while. Come on.
Sand shark.
Candygram.
Candygram.
You know what? It really doesn't matter either way. So I'm okay with volcano.
I mean,
They're all gonna be shitty regardless,
It's the hardest fight in the series.
and we're getting it out of the way.
I know.
When you think about it, the good news is we'll have cake when we come back.
I mean that's the recommendation
make
for
it back.
tests. I mean, you do the hardest ones first, so the easy ones are cakewalks.
Ah,
Little do we know.
yeah, little do you know. So are you going through the volcano next?
Sounds like it.
Sounds like
fine.
it.
Well, we don't have to sit
I gotta-
for a
I
rest
gotta roll
anymore.
this.
Well, what's the worst that can
he votes
happen?
for-
We literally come out at the mouth end of a fucking volcano and take a lava bath.
You know what?
Yep.
You know
I've
what?
already been there once.
really quick. I'm trying to think. Who is gonna struggle with fire, just in general, just fire?
Not
I
Kyo.
object to being lit on fire.
Everyone but Kyo, darling,
Well, and me.
and her fire puppy.
I strongly object to being lit on fire.
I'm pretty sure whatever resistance you have isn't going to outdo a volcano.
Well, no, but you can still have fire resistances.
True.
To help at least. I have 2 fire resistant potions that I could hand out to a couple people that it would help. That's why I'm asking who would probably get the best from this. I mean, obviously I wish I had more for everybody, but I have 2 potions.
Well, how about we
So-
go through there first, and then we see what happens.
Okay.
Does anybody have any rituals or anything they need to cast beforehand?
Yeah, Rose will cast her Unseen Servant.
Okay.
Possibly last rites if this goes badly.
Oh, I got those for later. Don't worry about it.
That's
Not
not
gonna lie,
comforting.
The night before I wrote letters just in case, so.
Actually,
Yeah.
she'll do comprehend languages first because it's not concentration and it's an hour flat, and then she'll do Unseen Servant.
Okay.
So she'll have like 40 minutes or 38 minutes, whatever the hell it is. I don't know, something like that.
I mean,
water walk lets you walk on lava if worst comes to worst. You still get
True,
hurt.
but you still take the damage from being on the lava.
Yeah.
you just don't fall into it.
It's something, so we'll do a ritual of water walk.
Okay.
I mean, unless you want
Oh,
me to speak
sweet.
with animals as a ritual, sure.
Is that 5 or 10 users?
10.
10? Okay,
Sweet.
I can't remember.
I mean, I've got the ring of comfort and fire resistance, so
Yeah, actually, Kyo has a really neat thing that I forgot about. But first, she's gonna spend the 10 minutes to ritual cast Fey Crown again, like she did before we went through the door. And then right before we all go in, she's going to expend a 3rd level spell slot. How many of us is there? There's 7 of
7.
us. Nice. Okay. And she's going to cast Mud Pack.
What?
For the duration of the spell, it will protect all of us from extreme cold and heat,
ooh,
allowing us to automatically succeed on con saves versus
Environmental hazards
Related to
related
temperature.
to temperature.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
so I won't even have to use my ring. Not that I
Yeah.
would have to use it. It's
You
automatic,
also
but
have
still.
you have advantages on stealth checks while traveling at a slow pace.
Yeah. And this will last for 8 hours on all of us because I upcast it.
Nice.
Then in that case, I use my armor to go invisible.
That's always fun.
Right. And then I touch Kyo's tail
Okay.
without her
Fireball.
knowing.
Oh Jesus Christ!
That is a apt and appropriate response.
And once everything has been cast and everyone's ready, Kyo is the first to go through the painting.
Followed by me. Still holding the tail.
Holding on, yeah, I was like saying holding on to Kyo's tail.
Well, I mean, I feel as good as new, so you know.
I'm surprised you guys went for the volcano right off the bat.
I mean,
Really?
they're all gonna be shitty. Let's be
It's
honest.
Kyo.
Let's just do it.
I mean,
Kyo
it's Kyo,
was
we should
excited
expect it.
about a volcano.
Let's-
So
let's
She's
be
got
honest.
to throw something into the heart of a volcano, like it was gonna
She
happen.
doesn't have an honor.
Yes, she
But
didn't
here's-
even bring it.
Here's the thing,
Oh.
though, that if we already know that fire greatly benefits Kyo, so that would actually be in our favor somewhat, or at least her favor to help out. So
Yeah. Plus
It's fine.
we've personally seen Kyo affect things that are resistant and immune to fire with fire.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
Dope.
I mean,
It's fire with fire.
yeah. I mean, you know, it's kind of not as dumb as it sounds.
Well, that's our theory.
True. I mean, we've walked through. Now we have to wait until Rojin like puts us on the map and we all burn to a crisp.
wispy.
Okay.
Yep, sounds like a volcano to me.
These are actually really good sound effects. I need to put these on the in our library here.
Yeah, they have some great ones.
So
I used a
don't
lot
know.
of them for the final battle of Sonata 2.
Yeah, I need to do some more searching on.
I thought this sounded familiar.
The
Just-
thing that gets me is freaking Sirenscape has Starfinder campaigns, but they don't have Pathfinder campaigns, and it's annoying because I'm like, you know, I'm like Extinction Curse is actually one of the most popular box sets for Pathfinder, and I'm like, dude, how do you not have it? You're annoying.
question: if everyone got the benefits of a long rest, could the spellcasters redo their spells as if it was
Yep,
normal?
you
Okay.
most definitely can.
Sweet.
That is good to know.
Prep for
Benefits-
fire stuff,
benefit of long rest.
but keep like the dispel and greater restoration shit, because I feel like it's gonna go across the board.
Yeah,
Revivify.
I don't have anything that's like that.
Revivify.
Yeah.
I just shoot things. That's all I do.
That's fair.
That's the problem when you're a utilitarian caster.
What's
I
that?
just stab things in all forms.
your spells are limited to specific things that you do as a person in the game.
You know, I don't know what I did. No, Sirenscape is like deciding it's not going to work for me right now.
Relaunch it, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Peanut
Um,
poopers.
No more chicken puns.
Do we
Now
want to take
find some
our
fire
final
jokes.
break?
I was gonna suggest.
Yeah, let's go to take our final break, and I'll see if I can't fix it on the break.
Okay.
And we are back.
I
A ball bearing on the end of an arrow.
Nice.
It's like, oh.
So, as you step
Into the
through,
nonsense.
as you step through the painting of the volcano, you catch yourself a bit. Some of you expecting to be near the bottom or having to make a trek to this, but you are standing at the top of the volcano.
Fucking knew it.
A small patch of earth, maybe only 5 feet wide, separating you from a sudden drop down into the center of what would be a very painful and hot death.
So when we step through and we're standing there, instead of being nervous and terrified like she should be, Kyo is just like dancing in spot, and she's just like ecstatic to be here.
We have a thing for fire, don't you?
Just a little bit. This is our first time at a real volcano.
Technically, it's not a real volcano. Just very much acts like it.
Spent a lot of time in the fire plane.
We have always thought about going. We have the ability to go. But we are nervous about it. We would
Why?
not know our way around.
Well, I mean, that's the whole fun of exploring, right?
Well, no.
Would you like to come with us?
Can you breathe fire?
I'll try. It would be interesting.
Sometimes.
Hopefully more than sometimes. Elemental planes are their element.
Yes, we know this much. We are part of an elemental after all.
I had a feeling with your little fire pop. That's really cool.
Oh, yes. We never fully explained it, did we?
No,
No.
Perhaps next time we rest.
I would like to hear that story.
So as
We will tell it.
As we walk through, Star is going to brush her hand against Tickle's shoulder, and she's going to tell her,
If you can find her.
yeah, Tickles is invisible at the moment.
You just reach towards like Kyo's tail. It's probably
Yeah.
where she is.
we see the smushing of Kia's tail fur from the petting, so
Okay, I'll allow that one, sure.
she's going to grab Tickle's shoulders and be be swift in the next battle, and she'll give her the advantage on the next initiative.
Okay.
And then, as I hold Rose's hand, she's going to cast Death Ward on Rose. It's selfishly. I'll
Okay.
It's if I hit 0 hit points, it puts me back to 1, right?
Pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah.
Instead of dying, it drops you to 1 HP.
On Rose, that's not the worst idea ever.
No, it's not.
No.
So, as you're standing there looking around, you look out in the distance, and you can see out towards beyond the reach of this volcano, there's a large chasm that's been formed where you can see the lights of this glowing lava. This river that seems to be ever moving. Every now and then, a torrent of lava shoots up in the air from this chasm, raining quickly drying magma, or quickly cooling magma onto the ground. As it does, it kind of thuds into the earth around it. A bit of the ways away from this chasm is a small forest. That seems to be on its outer edges, surrounded by a blanket of snowfall.
You go to the 6th layer of Biotter.
But this volcano for those who aren't prepared for it, is uncomfortably hot.
No, it's not.
I said those who are not prepared.
Don't antagonize the DN when we're on a 5-foot strip of earth next to boiling hot magma.
I was just talking about the mud pack is all.
Don't we have
Suddenly
like
the
a
ground gives out beneath our feet.
That's why I said those who are not prepared.
Oh, thank God for that spell.
Yeah.
don't we have like a Snuggie or something that makes us like comfortable?
Yes, put a Snuggie on in a volcano. Let's see what happens with that.
No.
Do any items from the raccoon disappear? They're burnt away.
Oh, I mean,
That's good to know.
I presume anything made by the raccoon is built to last.
So as you're standing
It's
on
durable.
the top lip of the volcano, give me perception checks.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I know how to do that.
Do I need to get one?
Yes, you do, Tickles,
Okay.
because it isn't passive.
All right. Okay.
9.
All right. Yeah, you got it.
You still have to roll it with your plus 30 something.
All right. I can do that. I can do that.
Question is which one of us rolled better, Tickles or Chara?
Let's find
You
out.
have a scary high perception for a cleric.
I rolled a
Yeah.
2.
It's
So
based
an
off
8.
of wisdom.
Hell yeah.
This is true.
I can't math, so 18 plus 15.
Jesus Christ, that is
Wait,
30,
33?
that's 33.
You beat me by 2. I got 31.
I got 25.
Okay. So
Eight?
anybody who didn't roll in single digits notices a bit, maybe 20 feet away from you, is a small box of climbing gear.
Acrobatics, baby.
I'm concerned and intrigued.
I am.
No intrigue, just concern.
Inside this climbing gear is a couple pitons and about 500 feet of rope.
Oh, just enough.
Oh,
So
God.
rope, and what was the other one thing?
Some of the climbing pitons.
Pinions.
The
Yeah.
little pikes you pound
Yeah.
into the thing.
Okay, I didn't
Opinions.
know what.
Oh my God! It wants us to climb up to the top of the volcano.
Oh, you're
it wants
already
us
at the
to climb
top.
down.
No,
Oh.
we have to, yeah, we have
It
to
wants
get
you to
down.
climb.
Even better.
It wants you to climb into the volcano.
Oh.
Oh, where the chasm is. Oh.
Mhm.
No,
No,
thank
no,
you.
no, not where the chasm is. You're at the top, right next to the drop into the volcano. It
Venture
wants you
awaits
to
at a cave inside the volcano.
Thank
it wants
God
you-
for water walk.
to climb down into the volcano.
I'd say that.
Is there something we can see that we can climb down into?
Onto.
Go ahead and if you're gonna look over the edge, go ahead and give me investigation rolls.
I
I
We
mean,
don't happen to be standing in dim light, do we? With a volcano next to us?
It is dim
It's not
light.
dim light.
It's pretty
Oh,
dim
sweet.
where you're. It's pretty dim where you're standing. Yes.
Rolled an 11,
Yeah,
so
that's only a
25.
Ash just looks over and she goes, "Oh, that's a lot of lava."
I got a total of 11. So no.
17.
25.
Tickles, did you say 45?
No, no, I don't have that much.
I
Even
wouldn't
snap
put it past
20,
you.
That's no.
So
No.
as you look down,
Oh,
as you
31
look down, there seems to be solid enough formations down a bit of ways, jutting from one side of the top, one side of the volcano. Though it doesn't really fill you with confidence, as there are spaces between certain parts of these formations to where you think you're going to have to jump across in order to make it to your desired location. But down a bit of ways, there seems to be a large enough land surface for all of you to safely stand, and a large iron door.
This is so much better than we could have imagined.
So I have a suggestion. If we climb down, This is gonna sound weird, but can I go last? That way, I can hold on if something were to happen. Like we all tie ourselves to the rope.
Yeah, actually, while you're saying that, Rose is tying the end of the 500-foot rope to herself, and she grabs like a bag of pythons and the hammer, and she gives Ashton the other half, and she just basically steps off the cliff, and she starts walking down the inner lip of the volcano.
I brace myself.
Spider climb.
Yeah, and then like every 10 feet she bangs a python into the wall, and she's gonna keep making her way down.
Does the mud grant fire resistance or fire immunity?
Doesn't give you any resistance or immunities to the damage. It's just negating environmental effects.
So and the temperature too.
Okay.
Yeah, so like you if you go into lava, you're not necessarily gonna feel bad about the heat of the lava, but you're still taking fire damage.
It's good. It's still gonna taste like burning.
Yeah, but the environmental effects don't affect me.
No, the environmental effects don't affect you.
But thankfully we have water walk. I mean, we'll still get fire, but we have water walk and the heat won't bother.
So as you start climbing down, Rose, like every time your feet like touch the wall itself, you can hear like an audible hiss.
Ooh.
Am I taking damage?
Not yet, but you know if you continue to touch this if you continue to touch the wall itself, you're going to take some damage. It kind of then like breaks into your mind that maybe you're supposed to, it's just supposed to be a free climb down.
Yeah, but you're still touching the wall though.
No, like you put the rope over the lip and you just go down without the pitons in the wall.
Like we climb down, like tie the rope off somewhere and we just climb down the rope.
Yep.
Like straight down the rope.
Straight down the rope.
The wall.
Well, then
Albaros is going to take a small portion at the very end of the rope, touch it on the floor. Does it catch on fire?
Nope.
Well, then Rose is gonna say, she's gonna yell up, get a good grip. You have to lower me down.
Okay. Hold on. All right.
She's not that heavy. She's like.
No, she's just bracing herself because of whatever's gonna happen. So
because
she's just kind of getting ready.
She doesn't have like a lot of ground to brace herself on at the moment.
Callistra's going to grab a chunk of the rope as well.
Probably
and
a good
Ash
idea.
is gonna tie off the end to her waist just in case. So until someone can find another spot to put it, she's tying it around her waist.
Actually, Ash, can I borrow that end of the rope for a moment?
Yep, here you go. I'm gonna hold on to it real quick.
Ties it off to one of the pythons and smashes it into the ground.
Okay.
Okay.
And the rope is now secure into the ground.
That's usually how you use these.
I'm just hanging on just in case. I don't know how much weight it can hold, so I'm just hanging on. But that's really good to know.
You're just slowly lowering Rose down.
Yeah, now that it's secure, she's gonna slowly
and I'm
lower.
still going to be holding on to the rope behind Ash and where the python's into the ground.
Yeah. Okay, so Ash, go ahead and give me a strength check with advantage then.
Oh, no athletics or anything? I mean, it'll still work, though. With advantage, you said. Oh, thank God for that, because that's a 3 on that one.
Oh, Jesus.
Woo!
Don't do that.
Yeah, but no. The other one's really high, so it's good. 23.
23. You're fine at the moment as you begin to lower Rose down into the volcano itself. Rose, as you're going down, you're noticing along the walls every now and then these strange looking creatures walking along the walls. Bodies comprised of rock and magma, but tend to have a bit of an arachnid look to them.
Do they look aggressive?
At the moment, they don't really seem to be paying you any attention.
Okay. Because I have comprehend languages, are they speaking something that I can understand? Specifically primordial.
They're not necessarily speaking anything at the moment.
Okay.
They just seem to be going on with like their everyday life.
So after Tashara sees Rose go down and noting that it's dim light in here, she's going to activate her Steps of the Night.
Oh, it's not dim light once you go down into the volcano. It's dim light up at the top.
Yeah, it's lava. It's bright as
How
shit.
much do I want to? I'm going to create dim light for myself.
You have prestidigitation. You're fine.
Alright. Fine. No, I don't want to burn. I have a way to give myself dim light, but it burns my channel divinity, so I don't want to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Ash, can I get another strength check?
Okay. Still with advantage?
Yes.
Oh my god, thank God for advantage. That's a nat 1 on the other one. Jesus Christ.
Jeez. Oh, your dice are trying to kill me.
I
Apparently.
knew there was a reason I was holding on to this rope.
Jesus.
Your dice are trying to kill me. Oh,
That was one less than from before, so 22.
22. All right. Rose, you're lowered down about 200 feet when your feet come in contact with the first solid formation.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it like super hot like before?
Not really. Surprisingly enough, it's cooler than you expect.
Alrighty. So like as she gets down to there, so she's gonna like pound a python into like there,
Okay.
and then
That's a good idea.
she's like she'll loop it through the python. Like I'm not sure what type of python it is. I mean, because I've watched rock climbing, so I'm not sure if it's a pass through with like with the slip knot, or if it's like one you have to actually tie hard. So
It's it's a python. I don't watch rock climbing.
Just yes. Just yes. You can tie it off somehow.
so she'll do that.
So how it's 200 feet down to where Rose is.
200 feet down, yes.
How far from that point where Rose is to the piece of land that has the metal door on it?
All in total, you're looking at about 500 feet down.
Does
How
anyone else
wide-
want to
how-
go?
How wide is this platform?
This platform is wide enough that you could probably fit 3 people on comfortably.
Okay, so how far is it realistically to the next platform then?
The next platform is about 5 feet down and 10 feet across.
Someone else want to go down?
I should probably stay up here with you until everyone else is down at least.
My thoughts
go.
exactly.
Same. I'm just gonna go ahead and pretty much be the eagle eye up here.
Caldos.
Okay.
And I will ready an action to fire whatever the hell I see.
There's Tickles holding a pistol in both hands, looking around everywhere, nose twitching.
Tail?
Like-
No, it's tail twitching.
Like Rose touches the wall just to see how hot it is?
You're not anywhere near the wall.
No, I'm on.
Unless
We're
you're...
on a platform.
Are these floating platforms?
They're not floating. They're like more like spires.
Oh.
You're muted, Fox.
Okay.
They're, like, surrounded by
I
the lava.
had a completely different understanding.
Yeah,
of how
I might have explained it wrong.
So we're doing some Ultima Online bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, dating myself with a game reference.
Caldos will get in position and start heading down the rope.
Okay. Caldros, can I get a athletics or acrobatics check?
Neither are great, but I will use acrobatics. Okay, that's going to be an 18.
Okay. You begin to shimmy on down the rope just fine. And as you go down, you begin to see like those arachnid type creatures, just walking along the walls.
I'm just gonna hope they don't care and continue on.
They don't seem to care. From the top, you guys can also make
Do they actually Are they literally spiders or just arachnids?
They look to be arachnid-like. They're not spiders.
Okay.
So they look like selkies or driders.
Without the people.
There's no humanoid to them. They're just.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
It's
So-
arachnids made of obsidian and magma.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha.
Not
Oh,
spiders,
my favorite
though.
type. Okay. Out of character, I'm happy about this.
Rojan, do you just like to torment me with spiders, man?
They're not spiders.
They're not spiders,
I mean, scorpions are arachnids, so think of them
and
as
they're
scorpions.
definitely not inferno spiders, which is a good thing.
Yep. The spiders are arachnids. Ticks are arachnids. Scorpions are
know.
arachnids.
Mm-hmm.
Basically 8 legs. 6
8
legs,
legs.
8 legs.
Yeah, 6 to 8 carapace,
Crunchy.
segmented bodies.
So, did Caldros make it down okay?
Caldros is still climbing. I'm gonna need 3 checks to climb down.
I'll just roll all 3.
Well, you got 2 more.
So, got a 21, a dirty 20, and a 12.
All right, so you only need the 21 and the 20 because you already made your first check. So
Oh, 3 total.
3 total. So you're able to shimmy on down next to Rose.
I don't like climb.
Keo, I
how
assume
many-
you
This is
have
gonna
a
suck.
plan.
How many pillars are there to get to the door? Excluding the one that I'm on right now.
About 25.
Holy hell.
Because you only went 200 feet down. You've got another 300 feet before you reach the bottom.
That's true.
And how far did you say the other pillar was?
The next pillar is 5 feet down, 10 feet across.
Alright. So 5 feet down, 10 feet across. She's gonna grab 20 feet of rope, and she's gonna measure out 20 feet of rope from what she has, and she's gonna give it to Cal, and she's gonna go, do hold on fairly tight, please.
I'm not. Okay.
And then Rose is going to, and she's only doing this because she has spider climb, so she's gonna jump to the other pillar.
Okay.
Wait. You have a python still?
Yeah, it's she pounded into the pillar.
Oh.
All right,
Sorry,
so
it's not python.
you jump across.
Yep. Acrobatics.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can Rose technically spider climb on rope?
Enough rope.
Yes,
With
enough rope.
Enough
yeah.
rope, yeah. If it was like a rope bridge or like the rope netting on like a ship mast, yeah. But it's got to be enough volume for somebody to be able to walk on it.
Yeah, you have to with the grip.
Because it still needs to be able to support your weight.
24.
24, you make it across without an issue.
All right. And she's gonna pound another python into the top of this one.
Okay.
I said pound it.
And I guess Tashara's gonna start making her way down to the first platform.
All right, Tashara,
Goody.
go ahead and give me an athletics or acrobatics roll. 3 of them.
Nope. 3 of them. Can I give myself guidance?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
There's no rule saying you can't high five yourself and give yourself guidance.
I can
I wanna
you
give
bardic
myself guidance.
inspiration.
I believe in myself.
Just keep one hand on the rope while you're high
Probably-
fiving with the other.
Now, as she's going down, as she goes to go down, she probably mumbles something about this. Times like this, I wish I had teleport.
I mean, we technically have teleport and
I
a
know.
clear view of the platform with the iron door. So I mean,
I can shoot you.
That's true. We could have
so
teleported.
what is your first roll?
Shit. That's an 11.
Oof. Okay, so Tashara, you start to go down. You're feeling confident. You're like, yeah, I got this. I've read about mountain climbing in a book, and your hands slip as like you let go of the rope and begin to fall.
I think at that point if I have enough time in this fall to activate my channel divinity and then activate, that's an action, and then bonus action to activate my steps of the night so that I can fly.
Okay.
You got 200 feet to fall, so you got plenty of time.
Yeah. You had plenty of time to fall.
Yeah.
We've
I
had
will
discussions
burn the
before.
channel divinity so I can fly to avoid dying on a 500-foot fall.
Okay.
If worst came to worst, I was gonna shoot you with Dimension Door.
Probably a good
There's
idea.
Tickles. Yeah, I got it.
Now that I think about it, we could have just teleported down.
That may have been
I know.
considered cheating.
I don't know how many of you brought your teleportation items.
I
That's a
did.
good question. I marked everything on my sheet, did I?
Because
Yeah.
mine's,
Ooh,
mine's
yeah, I
a
have
chain
it.
like a bracelet.
Yeah,
So
Tashara, you catch yourself in midair and you're able to fly on down to the what's the max distance you can fly with this thing?
I just basically my walking speed becomes my fly speed.
And how long does
How
it
long?
last?
Oh, for a minute?
Okay, you're fine.
Oh yeah.
You're able to glide on down to the onto the platform next to Kaldros.
1 minute.
Yeah.
But I can also do it 5 times. So
You're looking a little pale after slipping off the rope though.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to the bottom.
Heart
Done.
kind of like pounding in your chest.
Are you
Not-
flying?
not to
flying?
point out
Are you
the-
flying to the iron doors?
I'm flying to wherever I don't have to climb no more.
I would
I
probably go
mean,
to the iron
to be
door.
honest, with a minute, you can do 600 feet of double move.
Yeah, so you can fly right on
You
down
could
to the
just
bottom.
fly straight down.
Yeah.
That's what she's doing. Yeah, she doesn't want to climb no more.
Okay.
That's a one and done deal. I failed the
And
first
then-
time. Nope.
I'm gonna cross my fingers that I get enough time to sit at the bottom to get a short rest.
Oh god. It's not gonna take
Maybe.
us an hour to get down.
Depends on how long it takes them to get down.
I know.
Yeah.
But you all see Tashara cheat and fly down.
Not cheating.
Not to you. Using abilities wisely.
Am I the only one up here?
Yeah, I got to be careful to say not cheating,
No.
seeing as how that's a thing in the this game, or
It
in
is.
this challenge, I should say.
I bent the rules. I didn't break them.
All right, who's
Pickles,
next?
if you want to go next.
Just like, are you sure?
I need. Yeah, you and Keo are pretty much the only two other than us, and we could just slide
Ash
down.
and I should be more than fine,
Yeah.
right?
All right.
Yeah.
And of course, Tickles is just going to be wonderful with her acrobatics and do some weird bullshit with the rope.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Are you
don't.
doing like some
just,
Cirque du Soleil
just,
shit?
just don't roll. Just
Pretty
don't roll a
much.
1.
She's going to Cirque du Soleil gymnastics that shit. And then all of a sudden I'll land with a perfect 10. And it
Is
goes
this like
horribly wrong.
the silk acrobatics all of a sudden with
Yeah.
Tickles?
Mm-hmm.
I know.
We don't talk about that.
You're in the wrong game for doing bullshit like that, sir. You need to be in my Saturday game.
If I can be a raccoon, I'll be fine. Anyway,
Acrobatics, please.
acrobatics. Yes. How, you need 3?
Roll them one at a time, though.
One at a time. Okay. First one is 18.
You're good.
Second one is 22.
Still good.
And the third one is 27.
You make it on down, standing next to Kaldros.
Be like, and that's how you do it.
That none of us saw you because you're invisible.
Yep.
Oh.
This is true. None of them saw you climb down. They saw
I'll
the.
just suddenly hear someone go, "That's how you do it."
And he is so startled he falls off the edge of the thing and
Oh
dies.
God.
Oh god.
He just swings at the air where the sound came from.
That's the worst part. I completely forgot I was invisible.
He smacks Tickles and knocks Tickles off the platform.
You forget you're invisible a lot.
I do.
All right, so so there is one more spot down on the first platform for somebody to climb down before the checks to jump across the next one. have to be
Almost will
made.
just encourage Tickles to make her way across.
I'm just gonna go ahead and just shut off the fucking invisibility.
Both the best.
Keo, are you gonna go down next?
We have a different idea of how to get down, but we wanted to ask permission first.
Oh god.
Oh no.
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna swim in the fire.
Yeah, Keel's gonna dive like into the lava.
Transforms
Swan
into
dive.
dragon another time.
Do Tickles give a thumbs up? Go ahead.
You don't hear her. You're 200 feet down.
It's fine.
Hey, I've got like super hearing. I can hear everything.
I see and hear all.
What are you planning on doing?
Is it safe?
I mean, it's
We've
what we're doing safe.
never done it before. We've been waiting for the right opportunity.
What is it?
It's using this, and she pulls the ruby-tipped javelin off of her back and holds it up.
What did that do?
Well,
Very good question.
it will either land on the platform with the door, or it will fall in the lava and we will never ever get it back again.
Do you want me to throw it, or do you think you're capable of throwing it?
We are capable.
Okay.
I guess the more important question, Kyo, is what does it do?
That's what we are hoping to find out.
It's
Oh,
a
so you don't even know what it
teleportation
does.
Javelin.
We have a pretty good idea, but we've never done it before.
I mean, worst case scenario, she throws a javelin. So
Just
sure.
don't aim at anybody.
Yeah.
Right.
You have the information on the javelin, right?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
So through the Marble Network, knowing that Tartar is on that platform, Kyo's just gonna call out, "Heads up, there is a javelin coming your way."
Wait, what?
Moving backwards.
And then
Hug the wall.
Kyo's gonna tap the bottom of the javelin on the ground to activate the fire property on it. So basically, it's like a tracer round, so at least Tartar can see it coming through the air. And then I have had a point of inspiration forever. I'm going to use that on this throw
Okay.
Oh my god.
because I really don't want to lose this javelin.
I was gonna say like some of you do have the extra life points of inspiration that you still haven't used.
That's true. I was wondering what that was.
I've held on to
will-
this
That's why they haven't
inspiration
gone
for
away.
2 years.
Using that inspiration, I will make the throw to get this javelin to hopefully land on that platform with the door.
Okay, go ahead and give me a attack against the platform.
Is my modifier to this? Oh, it's a better modifier than I thought it was. Okay, 28.
28. You throw this javelin beautifully as it soars through the air and embeds itself into the wall, like almost directly right next to that door.
And Kyo will turn to Ash and Callie. This is the fun part. She will use her bonus action to activate the power within the phoenix feathers that is tied to that javelin. And she will turn into a streak of flame and charge directly to the location in which the javelin sits.
I should just fire teleport it.
Yep.
Pretty much.
You see her turn into like a wick of flame and fly down to the javelin, just appear right next to it, her hand resting on the haft.
Huh.
Neat.
That's
And
actually
she
really cool.
waves at Tartar.
We're back, not feeling so bad for ditching everyone now.
Okay. Your turn, Callie?
Sure.
Okay. Go on down.
Callie kind of looks at the rope for a moment and pulls out a set of manacles from her bag, clamps them onto the rope, clamps them onto her belt.
Probably a good idea.
Nice.
Just a precautionary measure.
That way you can be sure if you fall, you at least fall 200 feet onto a platform.
Exactly. And down there is a paladin revivify.
The logic is sound.
Yeah.
Just in
Yeah.
case,
I'll allow it.
just in case 20d6, kills you.
Yes, it is.
On the upside, you said athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics or acrobatics.
Well, I get advantage with athletics, so
Ow.
because of my armor,
Oh, cool.
I get advantage on all athletics checks.
Oh, that's right. You got the jock armor.
Yes, with my plus 15 to athletics. And not bad. 23.
All right. Going good so far.
33.
Even better.
And 32.
And you're down.
Unclamp the manacles.
And now there was one.
Huh. Alrighty.
Ash, I'd recommend tying the rope to yourself.
I swear to God, if you
It
fly
already
like
is.
that.
I was gonna say, here comes the bat.
Wait. Hold on.
Actually,
Hold on.
technically, yeah, she can do that.
Yeah, can't she just turn into a bat?
She can turn into a bat.
Why would I waste that when it's a Hail Mary moment?
You've got no,
As
you've
she
got
falls,
the
she'll
rope
turn to
tied,
that.
You've got the rope tied on one end to a python, and down 200 feet to another python, and you've got it tied around your waist.
It's a zip
How are you
line.
going to move?
Zip
just-
line at that point.
Yeah, I'm just totally gonna zip line down. I'm not gonna waste it on that when I've got really fucking good athletics. So
Okay.
I'm not
You
gonna
left the
waste
two
it.
fighters up top that have athletics.
Yeah,
We're
that's like-
There's a
fine.
reason for
I'm
that.
totally okay with this. So do I need to do 3?
3, yes.
As she's zipping down, I shoot the rope.
Oh damn!
Eddie Vendetta.
Okay, so that is a 21,
Okay.
a 28, and a 30.
You're down. So there are now 3 of you. There are 3 of you on. Actually, no, because Tickles is on that first platform.
Wait, what?
I told Tickles to move on.
Oh, Tickles, did you jump across to the next platform where Rose is at?
Yeah.
We hoped you did.
Oh God.
I did
She's
3 rolls.
invisible.
Just...
No one would know.
Okay, so I need hi microphone.
I know, right? Hello
So
there.
one of you who is on the platform is going to need to make a jump because Ash is coming down and there's no room for her.
I can
Howdy ho!
the jump. It's athletics, right?
Athletics or acrobatics. You can make
Okay,
either
I'll
one.
just
All right.
hop across. That's fine.
I gotta jump, right?
Yep.
Alright,
Either way,
good.
both of you need to move across at some point, so you might as well get out of the way.
Fine.
Move, bitch, get out the way.
24.
24, you're fine.
Okay.
This is fine.
It's fine.
Crowden.
13.
13. Well, since Rose was kind enough to attach a rope between the two of them, you can go ahead and make a dexterity check to see if you can grab onto the rope before you start to plummet.
Okay. Please.
Jeez.
Don't make me lasso a tickles.
7.
Oh my god.
All right, so you guys see, because she did drop the invisibility, you guys see Tickles, put her arms up, trying like all Olympic posing and jumping off and not getting the distance that she needs.
Swan dive.
As she starts to fall and she goes to reach out to the rope and her fingertips just brace across it as she begins to plummet between the two pillars down towards the lava.
Goodbye.
Tickle, shoot yourself.
All right.
Yeah, go shoot yourself.
I do that persona thing.
I feel like Keo has Char's hands just tightened around her arm, thinking panic for Tickles.
Pretty much, Tickles just takes poof, shoots herself, and then dimension doors down to the platform.
And I choose Rapia and Kyo touching her tail.
How much damage do you take from
now-
shooting yourself?
You don't.
No.
The bullet doesn't do any damage. All the bullet does is the required touch for dimension door.
Oh, nice. How many times can you do the day?
1 a day, I believe.
Yep.
Well, it saved you from, lava. So
Oh, I'm a lava bath. So,
Yeah.
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 There's that.
I mean, she would have bounced off the surface of the lava because she has water walk.
Yeah,
That
300
makes it
foot
better.
roll onto a
Yeah,
hard surface.
She
300
still hits it.
So 30
Great.
d6, you know, fall damage and plus, you know, landing in a pool of lava. Yeah. Maybe she
Right.
survives it for a round.
I mean, hey, Rojan could roll 31s.
I could, or I
The
could
odds
roll,
of that
Or
is so
roll
low.
36s.
yeah, or I could roll 36s.
Nah.
Both statistically not going to happen, but you know, we can hope.
The
Okay.
kid's just being grabbed on by everyone right now.
So the four of you who are still up there, you have another 23 or 24 rolls, depending on if you're on the first roll of the first pillar or the second pillar.
Now it's just hopping all the way down.
It's hopping all the way down.
So we're rolling again.
No, you're over by Keo. You're down at the bottom. You're fine.
Oh fuck yeah!
Rose, Ash, Caldros, and Callistra are still up there.
Do you need us to roll
Okay.
24 times?
24 times, or if you want to use teleport or something like that.
Why like a bat, girl?
How far away is the door at this point?
You're 300 feet away from the door down.
I'm gonna jump.
So
Time to stop playing.
so what we will do, because that is way too many freaking rolls.
Group roll.
We
Plus,
are
don't
going
wanna
to
waste
do
this yet.
we are going to do a group roll.
Okay.
Dear God.
Each of you are going to make 3 acrobatics or athletics checks. And based off the successes or fails, we'll see what happens.
Okay. Our chances are fairly good. Okay, so
Um,
3.
Hold on. Yeah, just let me set this up. Okay. So go ahead and you roll your 3, then I'll go one by one. All right, so
Who's going
Rose.
first?
Rose.
I'm going first? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Good luck.
16.
Okay.
First one. 15 for the second one. My dice are not liking me. And another 16 for the third one.
Okay.
So middle of the road.
Ash.
25, 27, and 19.
Caldros.
That's going to be a 13, a 14, and a 16.
And
Right.
Callistra.
Dexterity buddies.
41, 21, and 18.
Must have rolled low.
Okay.
I did. I rolled a 3 on that third one.
So
I felt that way when
Yeah, I
Ash
rolled
was
an 8
19.
on mine.
So you successfully make it down to the platform with 9 successes and 3 failures.
Is that good?
Yeah,
that's
we're
good.
Caldros the failures.
Caldros was 2 of them. Rose was 1 of them.
So how long does it take them to get down there?
Probably a good half hour.
Yeah, it's like a good half hour before by the time they're finally down there. There's a couple times where you kind of clench because it looks like they're going to overshoot the platform, or they start to get a little too overconfident in their capabilities.
I feel like Keo's arm's getting more and more sore the longer this gets on.
Like
Don't
playing
pull
on
a
one of
tickle.
those
Just-
old wooden playgrounds as a kid, hopping from post to post.
Standing there with
Yeah.
Tartar on one arm and Tickles on their
this
tail.
time, as we're playing the floor is lava, the floor is actually fucking lava.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you are now down on a platform. So the platform that you're standing on is not earth. It's iron.
Oh god, are we
Braided
Oh,
iron.
that's
Are our feet on fire?
Your
Like,
feet are not on fire. Surprisingly, this iron is cool to the touch.
Oh, good, because I got iron greaves on. Or metal greaves.
I'm
Good
not
thing.
wearing
Good thing
anything.
I'm just gonna say, good thing you have that mud on you. Anybody wearing metal would be cooked alive in here.
Oh, is it hot in here, or is it just me?
But since
No, I'm just hot
since
here.
you've got 8 hours of coverage on this, you're pretty good.
I'm presuming the door doesn't just easily open.
I mean, would it be me if it did?
I mean,
Try
you
to
know,
open the door.
I mean, you tried to drop us in a lake of lava.
You pull the door wide open.
I was about to say,
I
is there
cast
some
knock.
weird, elaborated scheme on this door?
Do you actually
where I
have knock
ask-
memorized?
No, I don't have knock.
No,
Okay.
yeah, Keo
I
just
opened the door.
Keo walks up, grabs the iron rings, and just pulls the door open.
That was substantially easier than it should
Hey,
have been.
Keo, set me on fire.
Are doors supposed to be difficult?
So
Given the circumstances, yes.
as you look in to this next room, you can see that there are once again small little pillars of earth that separate one side of the room from the other. A pool of boiling lava surrounding each of the pillars, and every now and then you see a couple large wooden rams swing from side to side in certain areas, threatening to knock anyone unlucky enough to be struck off of the pillars and into a very uncomfortable situation.
This is like literally like some bullshit you'd see like in an old-timey Batman episode.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I like old-timey Batman episodes.
I'm just saying. I'm not.
Look, it's not my fault you guys didn't pack your carousel reversal spray. That's, you know, that should always be with you.
I always have my bat shark repellent on me.
Yeah, the bat shark repellent, the anti-blast bat spray.
Whoa, now I'm glad it didn't turn into a bat.
Kind of look up at the roof. Mr. Bivington, I am not amused.
Yeah, but he is.
But that is where we are going to leave off for the week.
Oh gosh.
I shoot everyone in the room.
Whoa. Hostile work environment.
Yeah, too
Once a
bad.
day.
Too bad you can't use it multiple times a day. It's only once.
Hellish rebuke.
I just mean in general, so
Oh.
for damage.
I just shoot.
It's trying to gain favor with the collector.
I offer
Maybe.
you souls.
I have free souls.
But that is going to do it for us tonight, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is not the only show that we do during the week. On Monday is going to be the final episode of No Way Out.
Oh, no.
What?
What's
Tell
that?
me the bloody bot is broken again.
Bot's
What?
broken.
But
The bot failed its check and is now living in the lava.
It was working earlier
But
today.
that will be
That's
at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time on Monday. It will be our final episode of the little all Knoll character cast mini adventure. And afterwards we'll be having a bit of discussion with HB Fox, who is DMing that wonderful little one shot or mini adventure, and the players, you know, talking about experiences in the game, answering any questions as to things that were left unanswered. And then about a week or two later, we will be back with Mass Effect Horizons, which will be in the Monday slot at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, DM'd by Zorro. I can't wait for that. I want to get back to being Space Dad.
Dad.
I want to go back to being a nerd.
And then
You never stopped, Raven. You never
yeah,
stopped.
you never stopped. And then on Tuesdays you have us here on Destiny Forged with a campaign that a second campaign that has been spanning 3 years now and is slowly getting to the end. We've got this little arc here, and then depending on what everyone decides to do afterwards, may have one final arc or one final stretch before the end of the campaign.
We're visiting the sharks before we end this bullshit.
I kind of figure everyone wants to go see the Shark Boys.
Is that so
Yep.
that Keo can disappear?
No, because we've had that damn pearl since like
No.
episode like 10.
yeah, I want
Suddenly-
Pearl. I want to freaking go see the shark
Besides,
people.
Keo has already visited the Shark Boys.
Or at least one
One.
shark boy.
Only one that matters.
Wait, so do you want to visit other shark boys?
It's
mean,
not the
just
beach.
have
I
to
never
wait
said
and
they were
find out.
exclusive.
Just
Are
have
you
to-
saying
just
you
have to
want to
wait
see
to-
other Shark Boys?
Just have to wait and find out. And then on alternating Saturdays, we have 2 different games. Coming up this Saturday is another episode of Wayward Wanderers, which is our Pathfinder to Extinction Curse campaign that Azarin runs for us.
Fingers crossed. Chapter 3 gets ended. We'll see what happens.
Another bar gets burned. And then on
Oh,
the other
jeez.
Saturday, we have Withered Wastes, which is a 5th edition post-apocalyptic campaign set 20 years in the past before the start of campaign 2 on Destiny Forged. And upcoming this Saturday as well is our new lore show called Behold Lore, where we go over all the bits and baubles and tasty tidbits of the world that we've slowly been creating for the past 5-6 years.
Yeah.
And we've decided approximately on a topic for this one, right?
Yes, we have.
Can we mention that now?
We can. Yeah.
Yeah, what is the topic?
Do you want me to say it?
Yeah, what is the topic?
The topic is homebrew, pantheon, and politics.
Ooh. That's going to be fun. And Gilly Tam is going to be joining us.
Yeah.
Yes, I will. I'm very excited.
So if anyone has any questions lined up for any of her characters, whether they be campaigns or one shots,
Oh, I got a question.
not
Save
yet.
it. Save it for the show.
I was gonna ask if mayonnaise is an instrument.
Always.
Save it for the show.
If you're a good enough bard, anything's an instrument.
It's true. You can drum on the top.
Well,
But,
we did have a barbarian today.
Yeah. I need to make rolls for her to see if she got down. I forgot she's there.
Oh shit, that's right.
She's fine. She's fireproof.
I was gonna say she's yeah.
So that is going to do it for us tonight, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will catch you on Saturday for Wayward Wanderers and then Behold Lore. Till then, have a good one.